Chuck in the building. What's the word, Chuck?
Baz, what up, man?
Oh, let me get my volume right. Everybody start coming in. You can hear me good? Let me see.
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me good?
You're a little low. Just a little low. That's why I was like, let me check my gen. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to start it up. Hold on, so I can share the live. What's the word, Chuck? Shit, yo, damn, man. You know it's so crazy, right? Cause time he felt like that shit is so easy. I told him he was so pumped up. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, don't get too, you know what I mean? Don't get too hyped up early, bro. Like, don't get too hyped up early. I said with the picks, cause that shit, you know what I mean? That shit could change up real quick, bro. You be so pumped up and some bullshit happen. I'm telling you, it happens, man.
Yo, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
you know what I
So
mean?
what was you saying? Don't get too hyped up.
Nah, I was telling him that because I'm like, shit could get crazy. I'm like, you don't wanna like, because he was already like from the last weeks, he was already, yeah, I got this, man. Trust me, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, trust this. Just tuck the shit after. Believe me, man. Just tuck the shit after. Don't hype yourself, cause that shit'll get you mad. I'm telling you, you being too hyped up and knowing for sure that should get you hyped up and tight, bro.
Yeah, because you definitely don't want to get in there and get bodied, and then you got to come back and then you got to talk about all that hype you let up with. Nah, niggas ain't trying to hear that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, cause I was saying with our weekly shit. You know what I mean? The ticket and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is strict. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like telling you, man. When you think you got it, you know what I'm saying? Like salute to the chat. When you think you got it, shit go crazy. You know what I mean? What picks you had lost last week?
What killed it for me was Buffalo.
Yeah, they get me too. I had them at 7 points, I believe. I was like, oh shit. They the only ones. What you had them at? What points you had them at?
Buffalo, I think I had at 7.
See, same like me.
Buffalo, I think I had at 7. But if Buffalo would have won, then I'd have won all my picks,
Word?
and it came that year. That was my only loss.
Oh shit.
That's why I was like, I think
Damn.
Breeze had it. No, was it Breeze? No, Breeze ended up winning. Somebody else had it going into Monday night because they had Green Bay. But then Green Bay and Philly, them niggas couldn't score no fucking points.
Yeah, word. Word. Like I don't know who would have got that if it came down to the points. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody would have predicted anywhere close to that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I don't
everybody
think
points started at like 40,
40.
45 and up.
Word. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it going no lower, but how both of these teams, but you can see it. You can't see it, but you can see it. It's just that you wouldn't bet on it being that low. You know what I'm saying?
But come on, Buffalo to getting blown out by Miami. Nobody called that one.
Yo, bro, you know how that division shit. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Even though I took New England at 8 this week, right, and I got that. What you took at your 8?
Come on, I had to go back to my Pats. Had I picked them
Okay,
last
good,
week, I
good.
wouldn't even had no problems.
Not yeah, I feel you. Good. You know what I mean? Like, wow, what you had the Pats at last week?
I had the Pat. No, I didn't even have the Pats last week. I chose not
Word?
to pick because with Tampa Bay, that game could have went
Oh
either,
yeah,
either
yeah, yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I didn't pick that neither. You right. I ain't
And
I
they
ain't even
came
touch
back in
that.
I think the second half and won the game.
Wow.
I'm like,
I,
look at this shit here. I done picked the Pats from day one. The 1 week I don't pick them, and I'll go on the Bills, and the Bills get rocked by fucking Miami.
that's crazy, right? But I get it though, because that's a game that is a kind of game you would want to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? That is a
Right.
game, but they did prove. Now they got two, you know what I mean, playoff teams that they beat. So you know what I mean, people can't keep saying, oh, they ain't really play nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't.
Yeah, I mean, but they still gonna hate on the past, but that's just how it is.
I'm like, damn. You know what I mean, like Drake May is balling. I took him at 8 this time. Hold on, who this?
That's what I'm saying. Going up against the Jets, come on. I was surprised the Jets got 14 points, but you know,
Yeah. Let me see some. Hold on. Hello, better me?
Yeah, I'm here, just listening.
Oh shit! It was.
Yep. Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room?
Yo, yo, how you doing? You don't be on your sports. You don't be on your sports with you.
Actually, I do every Sunday when I'm at work, but I just got off.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, wait, this I didn't know that. I really
Mm-hmm.
didn't
All
know
right.
that.
But I'm a sports fanatic as well.
Okay, yeah, we being intense over here going. You know what I mean? We be going crazy. We haven't been on for like probably like what is it? Probably like a week or two. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've been on the
about 2 weeks.
been on the battle rap, but it's all about, you know what I mean? Like everybody's schedules and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? I know TD pulling up, but it's all about everybody's schedules. I was like, all right, we're gonna get TD to where he ain't gotta be moving around. You know what I'm saying? We in his work shirt and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Get us behind to pull up. You know, fast living. He moving around like he trying to get his new apartment and stuff like that. So he told me about that. He said on his way home he'll pull up and stuff like that. And yeah, so you know what I mean. It's good to there you go. You know what I'm saying? It's good to
Let
see
me know
you
how
go
I
back.
go down in like the comments and not be up here. His.
I'll send it to you.
Best.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you if that's what you want. I'll send it to you. You
Because
know
if
what I
I
mean?
tell you my team, y'all gonna beat me up, and I'm gonna have to beat y'all up.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Nah, hold on, let me see.
Yeah, and we's not do. My team is definitely not doing well this year. But either way, win, lose, tie, Dallas ride die since
Who
1994.
is it though? Who is it?
Win, lose, tie, Dallas ride die.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah,
Dallas Cowboys.
yeah.
But
Oh,
hold on, if you've been a fan since '92,
uh,
what? And I live in the DMV area, so I live in Redskin Nation. Okay,
uh,
understand that too.
uh,
But if I've had
okay.
a team, why would I actually flip flop? That doesn't make sense to me.
Nah, I hear you. I'm like, damn, you said it too. Like that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean?
they
Like how Dallas.
they
Since
suck.
You
'92,
hear me,
growing up.
TD? I'm like, God damn. Like
They
she
fucking
said, yo, y'all
suck.
gotta hate it, and then I'm like,
No,
once he said, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, word. I
They
hate
fucking
that. Like,
suck.
yeah,
I
and
heard you 3 times. Stop.
word. And you can't even bet on them. You know what I'm saying? When you bet on them,
Fucking
they
what?
let you down. It's like, God damn, like you can't even trust betting on them people, man. It's like that's the only thing. You know what I mean? They not reliable as far as when
I've
it comes
actually
to that.
won a few games because again on Sunday on Bigo, we do like a sports show in the morning on Sundays. But I have not again at all betted on
Yeah.
my team this year. We only won once that I know of so far.
Oh God. You know what I mean? TD, you put your bets in this week, or you
No,
or
no. I was
they got
playing FanDuel, and the Jets jammed me up the other night.
oh
Bad,
yeah.
bad,
Oh
bro.
man.
Wait a
I'm
minute,
like,
you bet against my Pats against the Jets.
No, I played the. It wasn't against them. I did the parlays, and I won on like two of them shits, and the other two didn't come through. Brees Hall and I think Drake May. And I played two parlays, so if I would have won, I would have won like damn near $1,000. They fucked me
Mm.
all the way up.
damn. I'm
Sounds
like,
like the life of the Jets.
yeah,
Fucking
word.
I'm
Jets.
crying.
I said, damn, TD probably he put them 2 bets up. That nigga said, oh man, like that shit
Yeah, I
took
could
his
have won like
confidence away.
fucking. I could have won like fucking like 900, man. I was like, y'all motherfuckers suck, bro.
Mm-hmm. Nah, he
That's how the
really,
betting.
And
That's how that betting suck you in, though, bro.
yeah,
and
it
that's the
do.
shit for like $20. That's why I ain't jumping this week's pool. But I'm gonna play this week though.
Yeah,
I just said, damn, I keep losing. I got bad juju. I gotta get up off this shit for like a week or two.
yeah, I feel you.
Shit is wicked.
So speaking of, right? Yeah, well, Chiefs, what you think about your Chiefs, man? What you think about your
Yo,
Chiefs?
you know what's so crazy? I'm not even though we got a fucking we 5-3, 5-4.
Mm-hmm. But 5-4, I believe.
We got to win this week, man, because the Broncos could run away with division. Even though, because the only reason why we still in it because the Chargers I think lost. The Raiders really stink,
Mm-hmm.
so we got to beat the Broncos. We got to get the Broncos, and we've been kicking the shit out of them since Mahomes been in the league. But they got a good team this year.
Yeah,
Um,
they got a good team
look,
because I think they've been having luck. They got a
yeah,
lot
they've
of
been lucky.
yeah,
They've been
they got a
lucky, but you know
lot of luck.
they got a good coach, man. Sean Payton is a vet, so it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna make the playoffs. All I need us to do is get in the playoffs.
That's
At
all.
this point, I don't really care what
Yeah.
seed we are.
Mm-hmm.
All we need to get in the playoffs because we are the new Patriots, bro.
What
All
you
we need
mean,
to do
like?
is get in
Whoa, whoa,
to
whoa, whoa,
go
whoa.
I
to
Yeah.
know,
go to
right,
the
Chuck?
Super
I'm like,
Bowl.
I can't believe he just said that.
We the new
yeah,
Patriots to go to the Super Bowl in the
that's
AFC.
like we gotta
You
blow
gotta
him up for
beat
that.
you gotta beat KC
Yeah,
like the
that's true.
Patriots was doing for 20 years.
They had to
Any
beat the
team who used to
Patriots.
go to the Super Bowl, they had to beat Tom and Bill Belichick. Well, you got to do the same to us now. We've been in the AFC Championship for 7 straight years, bro.
Yeah,
So all these teams like the Patriots, whack asses, they got 8 wins finally for the first time, and I don't know how
well, they
long,
got 9. They got 9.
or 9 wins. The Broncos got 8, 9 wins. Yeah, I want to see fresh meat because Buffalo. Ooh, I can't wait to see him. I know he happy they beat us, but we gonna get them in the playoffs anyway.
See, nice. I
I
know.
can't wait to see Nice.
I try to reach him. I know he gonna get. You know what I mean? He gonna follow back some type of way, man. I don't know. I really hope he good. Word, because I know he would have. He ain't ducking from getting on. I know he was enjoying this shit. So I'm like, damn. I try to reach him different times. Like,
Yeah, Fast called me a couple of days ago. You sent Fast living
yeah. He said
the link?
he checking for an apartment and all of that. So he was
Yeah,
like,
he had a conversation with me about that. He's got
yeah.
some
So
personal shit going on.
for sure. So he said he
So I
was
was
gonna
like,
pull up
I told him,
on
yo,
him.
reach out to me whenever you want if you want to vent. You know what I'm saying? I said I
Yeah,
could give you advice on that type of shit, boy. I've been through it.
yeah. Who should be? You know what I mean?
As far as
That
that
moving
goes, you
shit.
dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
That.
the moving shit, the kids,
Yeah.
and all that other shit. Yeah, I said I've been
Hmm.
there and done that, bro. I
Oh
could
yeah,
give you
you can
nothing but
relate.
advice on that. I could
Yeah,
relate.
yeah, you'd be perfect to give him advice as far as on that,
Yeah,
because I had a
and
kid, so I went,
and and I
yeah,
gave him my math, and he called me on IG, and I was like, "What's up?" And then he just started venting. I let him vent. But I was at work. I was like, "Yo,
yeah,
you know what?" I said, "Yo, listen, Brody. Whenever if you wanna, get some shit off your chest, holla at me, man.
yeah,
I'm available." I said,
yeah,
"You ain't gotta think of me as like a therapist, nigga. I ain't gonna do nothing but listen."
yeah. I mean, shit, we all brothers. We once we connected, here's a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, however, whether
Facts.
it's any of your brothers, just like Chuck, Shine, they brothers to me. You know what I mean? Because I
Sh-
already know how we
Sean is
are.
an asshole.
Yo, what up with him, man? Like, I know he off today, but I know he ain't really a sports dude, but he want to get in
He
on
a
that
sports dude, but he want to
rap.
get on in the music. He look at
Yeah,
sports, but he want to get in on rap because he used to be a rapper, nigga. He's a rapper.
I'm
yeah,
crying.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's
So
my buddy, not too much, sir.
that's why I connected you with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no
I
fact.
help out. I think he just got a promotion or some shit at his job or something like that.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm gonna get him in on on the battle rap and stuff. One, you know what I mean? He get into his questions and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like
might
I
be
know.
watching this if you sent him the link, because
Yeah,
he know Chuck gonna be on,
I put it in a group. So
and
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chuck be saying some crazy shit sometimes.
Son hit me up like 2:36 in the morning. I'm like, yo, are you crazy?
He do that to everybody. And then when I don't pick the phone up, the goofy ass nigga be like, "Yo, why you don't pick my phone up?" I said, "Yo, bro, stop calling me 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, dog. Yo, what time is it over here?" I said, "I don't care what time it is in Arizona, nigga. We in New
Yeah.
York. You in a different time zone.
Yeah.
And you calling niggas that lay next to their wife. Don't nobody wife want to hear your goofy ass yelling drunk, cursing your broad out 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning."
Yeah, yeah, I know. When I spoke there, we had a good convo. He was, talk about battle rap. He said he gonna be tuning in. I understand. I be catching him on the work, so I
Yeah,
can't not because everybody can't maneuver while they at work. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
that's why I just
Yeah,
try to set it up to where sometimes we ain't gotta worry. Sometimes if it's sessions where a few of us is on, you know what I mean? This is what it is. Like when we do our verses joint. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's you know what I mean? That's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? We're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want better be to be a part of that. Where's Miller? But now, where's Miller at? Where's Twin? So
You know
the
she hiding.
Patriot, huh? Yeah, but
She
why?
hiding.
But her Jets won though, so I'm like, you know what I mean? Like,
They
why
they
would she
they
be
gonna be in the
high?
draft though, man. They gonna be in the
Yo, they
draft.
catching up to us, bro. I'm like,
They
yo,
didn't win last week though.
The
oh
fucking
nah,
Giants suck too. They done bench Jackson Dart. What they bench him for?
no, they ain't bench him. They bench Russell. Remember, Jackson Dart is on
I seen something where they said they was gonna
concussion
start
protocol.
Jameis. Oh, that's why they okay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Oh,
concussion
I
protocol.
thought it's something he did. I was like, damn, what the
Nah,
fuck?
nah, he was doing all right. Once he came out the game, remember we was at 20 points when he came out the game. When Russell came in the game, we stayed at like 20 points.
See, I
You know what I'm
missed the
saying?
last couple of weeks, man, because I've been running around. It's getting close to the holiday. My
Yeah,
mom's and shit, my sister and them coming into town, my
yeah.
niece. And
Mm-hmm.
staying at the crib because wifey cooking and shit. I ain't spent Thanksgiving with my mom's in years. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
that's
they
what's up.
Yeah, for
they
sure.
getting older and shit, man.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely gotta cherish those moments, you know what I'm saying? For real, while
So
they
I ain't
here.
really had a chance to look at none of the games and shit. And then I be at work during the week. I got off last night and motherfuckers was blasted out of their mind, bro.
Who
Can
You
I
that?
heard
say that I'm
Chuck? It
actually
was
bothered that for some reason NFL would never do the Commanders or the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving, which has always been a traditional thing, like
they
clockwork for a long time.
they switched it up
I
after
don't
the
like
last few
that.
10
I'm
years
bothered by
because
that.
they both ain't relevant.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It makes it look. Doesn't
It
matter. It
it
makes it look.
it,
Look, Thanksgiving be
it
fire. I'm
It
telling
gotta
you.
matter, mama.
Hmm.
It gotta matter. We've been watching that shit since 1980. The Detroit Lions. Don't
Why
nobody want to
you
see them
Word.
mad?
whack
Don't
ass niggas.
get mad.
Nah,
Word.
them
And they
niggas
was
stink.
bad. And they was
They was
bad while that was
they
going on. I was like,
they was
yo,
bad for years,
for
decades,
real.
bro.
Yeah,
Somebody must have made a complaint like, yo, y'all gotta throw some
Somebody
fresh meat
had
on
to. I was like,
Thanksgiving.
hold on, what? We
We
not
can't
lining
keep
up
watching the
for this for
Cowboys. They not
decades
winning.
happening.
The Redskins slash now in the Commanders, they not winning. Put somebody else on this shit.
The only
mm-hmm.
team that's winning right now is Detroit.
The
Right.
Lions,
You see
yeah, the
they
Lions been doing their thing. Yeah,
and they've been doing their thing the last couple of years. They even put
yep.
Kansas City on Thanksgiving one year, a few years ago. Like, all right, we gotta boost
That's
the ratings
good.
or something.
Yeah, they do.
They
You know what
like
I'm
you.
saying?
We gotta put somebody else on the tube on Thanksgiving because the Cowboys and the Commanders ain't it.
But I ain't gonna lie, when we was seeing Detroit those years back then, it was fun
They was
because
bad.
that's when they had Barry
Barry.
Sanders. We still
That's
was
when they
able to
had
watch
Barry.
certain people, and then Calvin
Motherfucker go off.
Johnson. Yeah, so it was still some people we was like, all right, at least we get to see them. But you know what I mean?
What's
They
the
was
other
still
dude they had, Bass? not to cut you off.
What?
In Detroit, the wide receiver.
That's what I said.
Did he
Calvin
make the Hall of
Johnson.
Fame?
Calvin
No.
Johnson.
Before him, the one that played with Barry. They had a couple of them. The big dude, Herman Moore.
Oh yeah, Herman Moore, number 84. Yeah.
Herman Moore. Did he make the Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
Damn, that's crazy. They gotta
think
put
so.
him in. He had some good seasons. Chuck, remember we used to play with him on Madden in Tecmo Bowl?
It's a Tecmo Bowl. That's right.
Yeah. When they after the first one, they put Super Tecmo.
Super Tecmo was the better one though.
Super Tecmo is the better one. I bought the Tecmo over the Chuck. I bought that shit. He was like, "What is this?" I bought that shit from East New York. When I moved to Clan Hills.
Yeah, that and Lakers versus Celtics.
And Lakers versus Celtics. When me and Chuck was younger, he was like, "Yo, what is this?" He had the Nintendo in the crib. I said, "You don't got this? This is Genesis." He like, "What?"
Yeah. Got it.
I said, "Sega, man."
Sega.
Yeah, that's
I said, "Y'all don't got this over here?" I said, "Y'all niggas got money. I just came from the projects. My mom's got a weight up. Fuck you talking about? Y'all ain't got this."
That
nigga would have got that shit immediately. Like, "Oh nah, mama, I gotta tell Mama Love, get this."
Yeah, Genesis. You had to have that. You had to have Genesis.
And the thing was Sega. Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah, Sega Genesis.
That was my shit.
That's right. Sega Genesis. They had you off. So right. So that damn, and you know it's so crazy as far as the week 10. I mean, Buffalo, Miami, they scored 30 points on them. You know what I mean? And Buffalo only scored 13.
So
you know
wait a minute.
Not a good team.
Miami beat Buffalo.
Yeah, 30
and
to
that's
13.
why it sucks because both of them suck.
Yeah, last week.
They messed up me and Chuck. Well, they messed up Chuck really because that was his only loss. He had them at 7.
You see what I'm saying about Buffalo? Now, after they came and beat us, they played down to the competition.
Yeah,
that's how I know we gonna get them. That's how I know we gonna get them. If we don't get them, the Patriots might get them. Somebody gonna get them. That is not a Super Bowl team. No, I don't care how they start up. That team is not gonna win no Super Bowl.
What is it with them though? Like they good for a 5-0 start, somewhat. You know what I mean? They good for.
You know what it is with them, Bass. They just like their predecessors from when we was young, when we was teenagers. They'll get to the dance, but when they pull that curtain back, butt naked.
That's crazy. That shit they hardly get. Yeah, it's crazy.
And they not even getting to the dance now. They getting to the playoffs and somebody getting them out of there. Either it's us or Joe Burrow.
What you think it is about their team, though? You think it's their defense? What you think?
The team, I think it's everything. The team is incomplete. They got one receiver. They got a good running game, a good offensive line. But when that shit don't work, when they stop, and anybody who stopped the run, they got one receiver, and it ain't Coleman. It's the other kid.
Yeah, I like Coleman, though. Yeah, Shakir.
It ain't Coleman. But I'm saying when the game get tight, he's not really affecting it.
Gotcha.
And that defense get caught against certain teams. Well, they look good against Kansas City every year in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
When you catch them when it's crunch time, motherfucker go all up in them.
Mm-hmm. Man, damn, man, that's a division game, so you know those.
And that's a division game.
Yeah.
How you lose to the Dolphins, bro? I keep telling people, I say, yo, that team they keep saying as soon as they beat Kansas City, they're gonna win the Super Bowl. No, they not. No, they not. They are not gonna win no Super Bowl. If they get to the Super Bowl, whoever catch them in the NFC gonna whoop them.
I actually think Miami is an okay team. Like it's just been a bad quarterback play. If Tua could play good, it's like they look better. You know what I mean? When
did he play last week? He played.
Yeah.
So he looked good then.
And I like they running back, Achon, something like that. But you know what I mean? He's good. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to get him the ball more. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. When I picked Buffalo at 7, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, Buffalo, just don't let me down. But I was like, you know what I mean? I knew I would have lost anyway, though, because I had probably 3. They lost. I forgot the Giants lost. So I was already probably like 10, 11 points down already. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah. I'm out of
That's
this.
Buffalo
But
for that ass. That's
yeah, you know
Buffalo
what I'm
for that
saying? Like,
ass.
but at least Chuck would have won. At least if any of us win, I'm good. I don't care if I
Yeah,
gotta win,
never
but at
again on
least
Buffalo B. Next,
yeah,
if they go on my sheet, they're gonna be at 3, 2, or 1.
right? Because they
At the
barely beat
bottom.
Carolina when they played. You know what I'm saying? It's like they barely wait,
No, they
what?
Carolina beat them.
See, look, see what I'm saying? It's
They
crazy.
played down to the competition. Carolina whooped them.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Ran
That's
for like
crazy.
200 and some yards on them.
Oh yeah. That's a fact. See, then you got like Carolina actually losing to the Saints 17-7. They come. I don't
Yeah,
think
this shit is
Bryce
crazy,
Young is
man.
hurt. Bryce Young
Yeah, I
wasn't
picked the
there though.
Saints on that chicken. I knew that was gonna happen.
You picked the Saints?
Yeah, I had the Saints last week. I knew that was gonna happen.
Mm, damn.
Hmm.
My only underestimated one was Buffalo. Buffalo just really fucked. And I ain't picked the Pats.
Well, I can understand it, Pats. Here go Twid right here. Twid is in the building. What up, Twid? What up, Miller?
What's happening?
What's the
Yeah,
what
I
What's
was
the
up,
knocked
son?
the fuck out, yo. What
yeah?
up, y'all?
You had jet
What's up?
lag?
Yeah, you funny.
Hey, look, y'all got 2 wins. I ain't look, I can't hate
Jet
y'all. Y'all
lag.
got the same amount of wins we got. You heard?
New York,
I'm
baby.
pissed off. We gonna win when Max B come home, and then next thing you know, I fucking ass lose to the Patriots. Fuck.
Right. I mean, hey,
I
y'all got
thought Max B was bringing us some luck and shit. He was at the game like, hey, Max B, yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yo, a lot of
Brought y'all
young
some
people
luck,
don't
all
know who
right.
the fuck Max B is. I was like, y'all niggas don't know who Max B is. Y'all be half of the niggas y'all listen to got his swag. Fucking me.
But Twin, let's stop it though. You knew Max B wasn't gonna help the Jets beat the Patriots. Come on.
Damn sure wasn't. You lying to yourself if you believe it. You lying to yourself, Craig.
uh,
Whatever,
they
man.
broke down. They had it close though. It was like close. They just
Yes,
broke
like
down.
ridiculous. It's
Yeah,
sick
they
That
of
was
just
them.
only for
broke
the sports
down.
books though.
Cause I was a little worried too. I ain't gonna lie, Chuck. I was like, hold on. I was like, damn. I had me thinking like, damn, should I have picked them at 8 points on the ticket? I was like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
If it
Like,
would have been anybody but the Jets, I'd have been worried, but it was the Jets.
mm,
Yep. That's gonna be a motherfucking nerves.
that's
Oh
crazy.
Nuts.
shit. Well. Anyway, we still got our coach.
Yeah. Hey, look. I can't lie. Like, what y'all
That's
think
a
about
fact.
that? What y'all think about that though? Y'all think you know what I mean? Like, I feel
Who
like
coach got fired?
Dable, Brian
Giants.
Dable, Giants. Yeah.
They fired him?
Yeah. They got rid of
And
him.
he laughing. That's
Yo,
fucked up.
I think the
That
defensive
nigga
co-
slut.
I thought the defense coordinator should have went, but I guess they keeping him around. He's like the intern right now. They're gonna see, I guess how he does. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right,
That's crazy.
because I guess he
That's
been.
funny.
I like the Dable, but it's like I don't know. It been a couple
They always blaming
crucial
the
calls.
coaches.
Yeah, you know how that
Yeah,
go. You
that's
know what I
that's New
mean?
York for you. That's
Yeah,
New
for
York
sure.
for you.
He
They
had
gonna
a
blame
couple,
somebody.
but he had a couple crucial calls where it was. I mean, for us that because he got to overrule it, like you know what I mean, or whatever. But it was some calls that he made where I was like, I was kind of scratching my head. I was like, damn, why you go? We had the points right there. It's like, you know what I mean. Whatever happened to those giant teams? You know what I'm saying? Like back when we was winning, we was taking those field goals. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't.
Yeah.
But like I said, we haven't been consistent on having field goal kickers, good field goal kickers, but. You know what I mean? You still got to trust them right now, some type of way. You know what I mean? 3 points is 3 points, man. You feel me?
He
I'd
did
rather.
something. He did
They
something to
got
make
one
them
damn
mad. They like,
job to do.
What
he said,
damn
"You out
job?
of here, buddy. That's enough. We tired
Yeah,
of
they
paying
got him
your
out.
ass."
Yeah, he was up out of there. I was like, oh, you know what I mean? He gonna go to a team though. You know what I mean? That's I guess that's said. I believe
And he
he'll
like
be
supposed to be like an offensive, like kind of like a quarterback coach type of thing or some shit like that.
somewhat.
That's his background, I guess.
Yeah, I heard.
Uh-huh.
I heard the Giants trying to get Belichick.
They don't need Belichick.
His young
Yo,
They
woman
don't
don't
need
want to
that.
come to New York.
check it out. if they was, he would be great. I would like a Belichick or Deion Sanders.
I'm telling you, they're gonna sign Belichick just to fill the stand seats until they start revamping the whole coaching staff.
Well,
But
Belichick getting too much money from that college, so he ain't about to. He under contract.
From
He can't
NC,
leave.
That's why
yeah.
he's gonna take the NFL team, the Giants, sell some tickets,
Yeah, but he can't
get our
leave
money
yet.
up. We give you a percentage in the
They giving him like
organization.
$30 million. Fucker still making money. That fuck.
yeah.
They gonna get him out of there.
Fucking
Don't
is
worry.
that young bitch. Yeah, they want him out of there because they can't take that chick. She always at the fucking games thinking she the star.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
You don't go
his
sit your ass
girlfriend,
down somewhere. Yes,
his
she's
girlfriend. Yeah,
annoying.
that nigga, that
Well,
brother
that's
like
that's
20
the
something
that's the
years
trick to
old.
recruit the
That nigga
talent.
taking
You
down
know
a
where you
20
going.
something year old broad. And he
Mm-hmm.
like damn near 70. I said, what
She
is
know
what
she know what she doing.
that tells you that money can overrule a lot of shit. That man
Right.
is damn near 70. What
Right.
your 20 something year old ass want with this old shrivel up nigga?
Yeah, you know what it is. She waited for that. You know what I mean?
She want that moolah.
Yeah, no matter what, she gonna
She want
probably
that
marry
Epstein.
him. Yep, he gonna get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, he gonna get caught up. She gonna want that marriage. You know what I mean? And she gonna get
I
that
don't think
bread.
he's stupid enough to do that. I hope he ain't.
Sure, you know what I mean? Like shit.
Nah, why would you marry a 20 something year old broad
Well,
and
he
you got a
following the
wild
format of
bred?
Derek
Cause
Krause,
why
man.
would you wife
That's
him
how
up?
Derek Krause did it.
That's different. Ain't
What?
no paperwork tied to it. When you st-
That's his fiance, so he is marrying a bitch.
See?
Stupid
oh, he
ass.
crazy.
He left
He
his wife
crazy.
for 29 years. Dropped her
I
like
thought
a
the wife left
bad
him.
habit. Yeah, because he was having an affair with her.
Uh,
She was like,
That's why that
yeah.
happened.
And she all old and shit now. You know, she
check.
can't find nobody. And, niggas don't
Mm,
want old body.
Nah,
I'm
they
dead.
definitely
Yes,
don't.
they do. Same way they
Not
Not
that,
that
not hers. Not
not
white
that
old
old.
box.
Not that old.
Not cracker. Who
Yeah.
put you out?
She said, not
Yeah,
that box.
not that one.
You know they don't age well.
Mm,
But he
Nah,
said he
soon
gonna
as
end up. You see, I'm sure she don't do nothing his wife thing. Like when he gonna get older, she ain't gonna be no nurse. She gonna be spending his money. Look what Bruce Willis' wife did. Dropped his ass right in the home, bitch.
mm. That's crazy.
fucking
She could have hired a nurse or something.
That's
They
wild.
foul, yo. People foul.
that is wild. That's
Mm-hmm.
some wild shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's wild.
Hell yeah. Put him in a home. Like you could have had. You could. He rich enough for you to get 24-hour care for him.
Mm.
You ain't had to put that man in no home. And when he got them daughters, y'all gonna leave your father. That's Bruce Willis. That's crazy.
Yeah, he
That's
got the
wild.
yeah, he
They
having some
they
type of
did it to
health
Wendy
problems too
Williams.
though. He having
Yeah,
some
but
type of
Wendy
health problems
Williams
too.
straight. Yeah, he has frontal lobe dementia. He has
Oh yeah,
he
that's why she dropped him
he
off.
yeah
And he
he
and he
losing
can't
his
even remember how to
speech.
hit that box.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
God.
He ain't even
That's
gonna remember how to hit that box. That's why she dropped him off. Like, nah, he gotta go.
crazy.
You don't remember
Yeah,
how to hit the box? I got to get up out of
she's
here.
spending that
Wait,
money.
wasn't Demi Moore dating Ashton Kutcher?
That been over.
No, not Demi
He,
Moore. That
not
he
Demi
used to be
Moore.
married to her.
You said
He used
Bruce
to be
Willis.
married to her. Bruce Willis, yeah, he used to be married to Demi Moore. When they got a
And then
divorce,
they got a
she got with
divorce
Austin Kutcher.
and he stopped fucking with her after years and got with the other broad.
Yup. Word.
He left.
Now
She
look,
got too
Demi
old for him.
probably
He
would have
left her
been his
old ass.
nurse. Yeah,
Yeah,
but she went and got herself a young thing, Ashton Kutcher. Then they wound up getting a divorce, and he wound up marrying that chick who he was on the '70s show with.
yeah. That's his wife now. I forgot the girl
Mhm.
name.
Mm. Do we think so do we think right now who would be y'all MVP? You think Drake May is the MVP right now, TZ?
No,
Who?
No. Drake
no.
May, the quarterback for the Patriots. You don't
I
like the
gotta look at.
Patriots. You don't like none Boston Twist, all right? But you
I don't think.
you are a realist. If you know you just keep it a being. But you know what I mean. But TD, what you think?
Nah, I don't think he's MVP. I gotta look at the numbers and see what it looked like, but I don't think he's the MVP. He having a good season, but MVP, no.
Wow. Who would you say
Nah.
is the MVP over him? I think he's the front runner.
I gotta look at everybody numbers, but before we did, but you know, when we was hot, Patrick Mahomes was on fire, and before
Fucking
that,
Jalen
somebody else
Hurts.
was on fire.
Y'all acting like Jalen Hurts ain't up there. He
He ain't getting no
MVP.
M-
Yeah, I
He
mean.
ain't
Nah,
getting no.
not Hurts.
Listen, twin,
Not Hurts
just
right
cause
now.
just cause you like Jalen Hurts, don't mean he no MVP.
I
He's
fuck with
not
Hurts
getting no
too.
MVP.
I fuck with Hurts too. He Alabama, but right now he ain't up there right now. He having problems getting the ball to his receivers on a regular. So
Yeah,
like
his
he can't
receiver
be.
ready to get the fuck up out of there on his ass. Like, I'm
Yeah,
tired
so
of
he
this dude.
can't be on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. You know what I mean? But I would say he is to me. I would say because what you got to include the record and all of that. He having a better year than Patrick Mahomes for sure. TD.
Look, pull the numbers up. Let's go to the videotape,
he
buddy.
ain't trying to
Let's
hear
go to
that
the
shit.
videotape.
Let me see.
Let's go to the videotape. Let's put them all on the front line. Drake May, Bo Nix,
Let me
Aaron
see.
Rodgers. Let's put them all on the front line. Josh
Aaron
Allen.
Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers ain't even on that list. Fuck
Let's
out
put
of
them
here
on
with
that
that
list.
shit.
Let me see.
I ain't gonna let you get away with that.
4 foot per lung. That's some long seat, son.
Word.
Let's go to the videotape on that, buddy.
Yeah, but let me see. Let me see what I
Come on,
got.
Chuck. Help Bass. Pull it up, baby.
Wait, what
Look,
happened?
it says
Want me to
right
get the stats?
now,
I don't got
Drake
my
Stats.
May,
laptop right
New
now.
England Patriots, has become the favorite in MVP odds headed into Week 11. You know what I
That
mean?
what? Because of their record?
2024 season award given early 2025. Josh Allen, QB, Buffalo Bills, won the MVP, getting 27 votes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
that's because
got
that's
him.
definitely because of the record. Because if you think about
Because of the
the
record.
show we
What's the
had, what
numbers?
4 weeks ago, when you asked me what was the top MVP candidates. Remember that, Bass?
Yeah,
But it's definitely because of the record right now. Not a
yeah,
question.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
I want to see what the
Versus
numbers was hitting for.
Mahomes. Let me see. Yo, stats. Yeah, but you saying the numbers, like you think that people want MVPs and they had the best numbers. I don't know. Would you say that? All right, let's see. All right, so
It's people who want MVPs and ain't had the best record. That's
Drake May is number one in yards, passing yards. He has 28,036, right?
2,800.
28, yeah, 2,836. And Patrick Mahomes got 2349.
Okay,
He's fifth.
that's because that's the last couple of weeks that he slid. Okay,
TDs, your name. You know what I mean? Like Drake May got 20 touchdowns, tied for second. Patrick Mahomes, 17, tied for seventh. Drake May, 5 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes, 5 interceptions. QBR rated, 7. May got 74.1. Mahomes 74.6. You know what I mean? So he got him in that.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What's the completion percentage?
Well, completion percentage, May has 71.9.
That's high. That's high.
And far as
I
what
think
they
Mahomes
say
is
for
at like
Mahomes,
64.
they say his yard per attempt, other efficiency metrics are slightly below May's. That's they say. They ain't put it, but that's what it says.
Who
So
threw
he
the
might
most
be at
vetoes?
like
Who threw the most interceptions?
They
they
both
tied with 5.
Yeah, they tied.
Only thing, May got 20 touchdowns and Pat got 17. That shit could flip in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, it can.
All of that shit could flip if Kansas City beat the Broncos and go on a 2-3 game and Mahomes throw 3 touchdowns apiece each game. Boom. We right back at it. That shit can flip like a pancake. So he definitely ain't running away with it. And
Nah,
the
he ain't
other
running
niggas,
away.
what's the other kid? My son from the Rams. He balling. Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, but he ain't. You know what I mean? Like he balling. You know what I mean? He
He
balling.
balling.
But they got May as the favorite right now. So I just
That's all because of the record, though. We got a lot of time to go.
That's on him though. You feel what I'm saying? Like
It's
'cause
on
they've
him,
been
right?
winning because
Right.
of him. Yeah, they've been winning because of him.
Keep playing, if he keep doing what he doing, he could possibly win it. But it's definitely not. It ain't over.
It ain't for sure. Nah, hell no. It ain't never for
He
sure
ain't dead.
until
It
the
ain't a
end.
dead runaway.
But you would give him the halfway
I
mark.
give right
It would
now.
be
I give
him.
him the nod right now for a second, for a brief moment. I give him the
Tell
nod.
you, it's gonna come down to wins and losses at the end of the day.
Yeah. Some people think the AFC Championship may go through the Pats.
They got
But
the
that's
best
what
record, right?
it's not about what we think. It's not about what we know.
Yeah,
Just because
some people think that, bro.
they got the number one seed, bro, don't mean they
Bro.
gonna end up in the AFC Championship.
Who gonna
Nah,
beat us?
Everybody could beat y'all. Y'all ain't got no playoff experience.
like I said, everybody could beat y'all. I'm
Who the
telling
fuck can beat them? Ain't them? Drake May been in the league for a couple of years. They've been getting stomped in the playoffs. If they make it, the last time they made the playoffs, Buffalo put damn near 50 on them. They don't got no playoff experience.
Second year, bro.
It's a different year.
Listen,
I'm telling you, it's a different year.
he been in the league
And he
2
went to
years.
the
The
Pro
last
Bowl.
time they was in the playoffs,
AFC
the last time they was in the playoffs, they got blown out.
And I'm
So
taking all bets.
it ain't like the Patriots is some type of. It ain't like they Kansas City, bro. They could get in the playoffs with the 1 seed, and the first game they play, get their ass whipped.
Mm.
They got a new coach,
Yeah.
first year coach.
Rabel, but
We know he
Patriot.
got a
Wasn't he on
history of choking in the playoffs.
Wasn't he on their
Who you
staff like a couple years ago?
and he played for him and Josh McDaniels. But guess who be beating them in the playoffs when they run up against him? Vrabel, my team.
Mm.
Not gonna happen.
We know him, buddy. We know him.
This year.
And the Patriots.
I'm glad Chuck talking because I ain't heard nothing out of him in the past 15 years.
Oh shit!
He damn near was a Giants fan.
Damn, that would have been a good.
Listen, man, I
don't
told
know.
you, I left all New York teams when OJ interrupted the finals and Houston beat the Knicks. After that, I was done with all New York teams.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he went all the way.
Really?
He went back to 95.
Mm.
Shit, I was in the 95, motherfucker. I think you graduated high school. I was in 11th grade in 95 or some shit in the
That was
10th.
the year I graduated. And I'm telling you, when OJ interrupted that game, I ain't never been a New York fan after that because they couldn't win a fucking breadbasket.
I think I
Oh, I
dropped
remember.
out that year.
I remember. Matter of fact, 95
Charles
is
Smith with the
that's
layups. Remember
Yep.
Charles Smith with the layups? He did the 3 taps off the backboard
against Chicago. I was at your house or something like that, or you was at my crib.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Nah,
I was dying laughing. That's when I left Baz. When me and Baz, I think 95 is when me and Baz left Eastern.
Yeah.
Baz went to Sarah J, and I went to alternative high school.
Word. I wish TD would have came over with a nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I should have.
We had fun though. You know what I mean? Like, where came back. I'll never forget. Came back, played against Eastern. TD wasn't playing. It ain't that he was that he always getting into some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
with Miss Gordon and Henderson.
Yeah, like so he couldn't play. You know what I mean?
Eastern District is like 8 schools now.
Right, which
Yeah,
I'm glad
like
because I
that for
wanted
years.
him to watch. I'd rather like you know what I'm saying. I'd rather him to be watching. Don't be on. I don't want him to be on the other end of this loss or him. You know, be helping them beat us and all of that. Like, nah, let me here do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me here do this shit.
Let me tell you something about
Yeah.
Eastern District. That was his own school. They sent everybody that couldn't get into another school there. But in terms of the talent, they had the best baseball team I ever seen.
Yeah, they did.
Playing on a diamond.
All them damn Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, Dominicans. The Dominicans.
There was
Yeah,
no
the
way I was
Dominicans, it was
beating them fucking
mad
Dominicans.
Latin to
Yeah.
that school. The
Mm-hmm.
school
Mm-hmm.
was
Chuck know that
Dominican
because
Stick up.
City.
Chuck, you played against them, right, Chuck?
Man, they kicked our ass at Robeson every fucking time, man. Them niggas was hitting home runs like we was fucking running laps.
Yeah, they definitely had a dope. They had a good team in Eastern.
Yeah.
The baseball
Yeah,
team was official.
they did. I can't lie. I don't know if they won a year when we was there. Like for it was had winning
I don't
records.
think they
I don't
won while we
remember
was
the
there,
match
but they
one
definitely had
time.
a good team.
Yeah, yeah. They
Them
probably
Spanish
won it.
niggas.
Yeah, different year, but I don't remember being there and them because you know if you win a chip or something like that, it's like y'all like heroes. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah. The whole
heroes
school would have
without
heard
winning.
about it. Word. Yeah, they
Yeah,
would
know what I
announce
mean?
that shit on the speaker, all of that shit.
Facts. So we never had the chance as you know what I mean. We got close, but like I said, we never really had our full five and shit like that to be able to know. You know what I'm saying? That's why that would have been interesting just to know. You know what I'm saying? Just to know, like, damn.
What could have happened?
Yeah, like, all right, if everybody was there, our whole five, and it's like just how it would have been. It's like now you could say, okay, if it was really comp to us or not. You know what I mean? Like, because we could feel like
Right.
individually, y'all niggas couldn't mess with us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but we had probably had our team for probably like one fucking game ever. It was, and that was probably like a preseason joint.
Yeah. I
You
think we
remember what
might have
I'm saying?
played. Yeah,
That
because
was like a
somebody was always ineligible
yeah, or you know what I mean, or
or
just
or
couldn't
getting into
play.
some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was eligible for a while. I mean, I
You
got early, and then I
um
got it together.
then you got back on. Danny, he played early, then he was ineligible. Reem,
Mm-hmm.
then
But
I
you, but
couldn't
you
play
gotta,
because I got into some shit.
but you gotta think it was a lot of stuff going on back then with outside of school. Sometimes that was throwing
Yeah,
niggas off. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
word.
yeah.
I was thrown up outside of school. I was like, I don't know. And then, but like I said, I wish we could be able to take that back. Like the seven now, he's getting NIL deals and everything like that. He's getting paid. He's going to do this. And, you know, you could be kind of short and be good. Like they got people that could train them and everything like
All
that.
that
It's
shit.
like, you feel what I'm
Yeah, if we
saying?
ain't have access to none of that, none of them opportunities, that would have been dope.
Yeah, we was running around like raw everything, like pause. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
They
that's just
ain't want
that
us
That's
way.
the
to have
same.
them at. They ain't want us to have those
That's a
opportunities.
fact. It's crazy. It's crazy too. You know what I mean? Like word. Like that's why I know Jordan. Even though Jordan good, it's some superstars that was back then, and they see these young niggas coming in getting these big deals. I know they and niggas is hurting. Some of these niggas is hurting. You see, they got clips on niggas that went broke. That was in the NBA that went broke. If they this money was around, a lot of these niggas wouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be.
Well,
They wouldn't.
with the Intel fall, didn't he get what, like 60 million?
I
He
think
back
he
living in Coney Island and
he
shit.
fucked
He
He
that
got
back
up.
in the
about, I think
projects.
he got about 40
Yeah.
plus because Adidas gave
I
him
heard he
20.
back. Shit,
He
he
yeah, I
back in
just
the
seen it.
projects, yo.
I just seen the documentary Thursday
We gotta
and I
talk about
felt so
Sebastian.
bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
he back in Coney Island in his old building, like in the piece.
Mm.
He's living
That's
and he might have to do some
crazy.
time. He might have to do 6 months
Yeah.
in the feds for some type of medical insurance fraud shit from the NBA.
Hmm.
Damn.
But he gonna have to because he like 42. When he hit 45, Gilbert Arenas was talking about it and was saying he got to take unless you make it to 62. He can't wait to 62 because he dead broke
Yeah.
and he ain't got no endorsements deal. So he gotta if he could get once he get to 45, because he did 10 years in the league, he get the pension. And they got it how you could take a million point something up front and then get 2,500 a month, or you could take the B plan and get 9 grand a month. And
Oh
of course they're
word.
gonna tax 40%. Yeah, yeah.
You know they gonna
He gonna be
tax
back
that
up in
shit.
a couple of years. They're gonna tax it, but he'll be able to right now, he's like really he on his heels right now.
Yeah.
Like he got 2 kids. He got another baby mother. He said he caught the Fed case with the guns. They gave him probation. Then he got divorced. The divorce kind of took a lot of paper from him with the lawyers and the ex-wife. Yo, I felt so bad for the brother, man. The brother broke down and started crying.
Damn.
And I'm looking at him, I'm going, oh shit, you fucking Marbury little cousin. Y'all from the same building. Where's Jamel? Where your brother at? Where Jamel Thomas at? You know that's his older brother.
Jamel Thomas? I don't think I know.
Jamel Thomas, he won the chip with Marbury for Lincoln. He played for Providence. Bad, you don't remember Jamel Thomas? 6'8", small forward. Played with Sham Guard and Ashton Crochet.
Sham Guard and Crochet for some.
He probably broke too.
Jamel Thomas played overseas his whole career. He was getting 300,000-400,000.
Oh, he probably ain't come back.
Yo,
see, Marbury ain't come back.
Chuck, you remember, right? We was in the garden when they beat Paul Robeson in his school. And Chuck he brought me to the garden. We watched Marbury and Lincoln beat his school. Beat taught him out. Jamel Thomas, Alan Griffin.
Yeah.
Jamel Thomas was one of their bigs. Who else? I know Alan Griffin. Damn, who else?
Chuck
Tar Miles was on y'all.
Yeah, George Bull.
Chuck he graduated from Paul Robeson.
But did he play? He played for Paul Robeson?
Todd Miles.
He played baseball for Paul Robeson.
Cause my rap partner, one of my, you know what I mean, close friends too, Alvin Turner. You know what I mean, JR. He played for Paul Robeson around that time too. He was around.
Nah, Chuck played for the baseball team.
Okay. Wow.
Chuck might know Mo. Remember Mo from Paul Robeson that we used to play against?
Bushwick.
Chuck might know him.
Bushwick or Barinkins, one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Mo was on a JV team, right?
He was on a JV team first. Then he started playing varsity.
Yeah, you know he was gonna go to varsity.
Mo he could have played varsity. He could have played varsity when he was a freshman in 10th grade, like me and Baz.
He couldn't make it when he got to Iona because he didn't get his weight up. He was just looking like
he didn't get his weight up. Yeah.
Yeah, but he got a game like he could be a guard. It's just I don't know. It just didn't translate.
It didn't translate.
I don't know.
Because remember when we was on JV, he was tall already.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it didn't translate when he got to college. Now you gotta play guard because you playing against motherfuckers that's bigger than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So his game, he could handle, but he was used to playing in the paint against shorter dudes.
Yeah. Couldn't do that. Yeah.
Mo was 6'4", so if you were big in high school on JV, and you were big, depending on how big your team is, you playing against a motherfucker playing power forward at 6 feet, 6'1".
Yeah. Yeah.
Now when you get to college and you 6'3" and 6'4", and the coach is going, no, you got to play the shooting guard or the one. Our bigs is 6'9", 6'10". You can't play with them.
Yeah.
They're going to dominate you.
Hell yeah. That's a fact.
Unless you some Charles Barkley ass dude. Nah, that ain't happening.
Nah, hell no. You know what I mean? Tommy, what's the word? Tommy, I know you was running around, Tommy. You know, Ben sent out the link to you personally and all of that. Tommy didn't make his picks this year this week. You know what I mean? But he been coming up close. I ain't gonna lie. Tommy been coming up.
Man, I come close every time.
It's like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, the 2 times you was in it, yeah, for sure. Nah, the 2 times you was in it, definitely. It was
But
down
I'm glad.
situation.
You know what though? I'm glad that we all got just have fun with it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, that's all that matters to me, man.
Yeah.
It ain't even about the money, about
Nah,
whatever.
hell no.
It's just fun, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's how I looked at it, Tommy. That's why I've been playing for like 3, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
I didn't get my picks in this week because son, I got so much stuff going on this weekend.
Yeah.
I had so much going on. Like I'm getting ready to go see Ish right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, cause swag in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like swag in the hospital right now. So it's like, shit going on.
Shout out to Swag. Word, I definitely want to check on my boy. You know what I mean? Like for sure. Nah, but because I know you usually call me though. Usually call me. and say your picks to me. Because Tommy, I don't know, Tommy be so handler than anything. I don't think he got time to just write it to him. So he'll just say it to me, and I'll just send it. Be in Fruity. I'll be in his inbox, just texting him the lineup. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all always, man.
Yeah, that's how it's
You already
fun. So
know.
now, yeah, Tommy, just to let you know, your team Buffalo fucked Chuck up too, just like the Green Bay, because he picked Green Bay. You know what I mean, TD. But even though he had him at 1 point, I told him,
Yeah.
bro. And that's after everything. I wasn't trying to convince him because you know what I mean? That's
Yo,
how
you
I
know
don't
what's
want a
crazy?
nigga to, because then if I be like, nah, don't pick that. And then if they win, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the
But
cause of none of that. That's
but
on
you
you,
know
your
what though?
picks. But I told him, I said, yo, that's a crucial. I said, bro, that's a crucial pick. You know what I mean? Like Chuck just didn't pick his team, right? Because it was the type of game it was. So I was surprised, but I was like, you know what I mean? They couldn't even score more than 7 points. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
It
crazy.
happens, man. It happens, it happens, man. You know.
Yeah.
But like I said, like I look at the sheet and it's like, damn. I'm like, everybody on his motherfucking sheet doing their thing, bro. You know what I mean? So you never know. You know what I mean? How the turnout might turn out. You heard?
Word. That's the
So,
crazy thing.
but like
Yeah.
again, like I said, it's fun, bro. It's fun. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I enjoy it. And then that's something I do enjoy doing with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Just to, you know what I mean? I just enjoy all that shit, bro. It's fun, man.
Uh-huh.
It's fun, bro.
So now, right, we on. All right, before that, right? Yeah, so we just was talking about that Eagle game. We just brought that up, right? Because Seattle is still on fire. You know what I mean? Seattle and Detroit, they both scored 44 points. You know what I mean? Arizona lost to Seattle 44-22. Detroit beat Washington 44-22. That's the exact same. Damn, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Houston won again. They slowly getting their wins. They beat the Jags. I had the Jags, so they cost me too. They're another team that I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think I probably had Houston in my picks.
But
Maybe
you
I'm.
have it though. They be them young teams though. It be like they come out and win and you wouldn't expect it. You'd be like,
Yeah,
God damn, they is trash. How the
yeah,
fuck?
word.
You know what I mean? But
Nah,
everybody has a bad day. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It happens. You know what I mean? People go through shit in life. You know what I mean?
word.
that Houston game was crazy though after the second half.
That's
You
a
hear
fact.
me? Because I'm watching Red
Word.
Zone. I'm seeing it. I'm like, ah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I swear to God, that should have make you say that. I'm sure niggas be like, ah, you know what I'm saying? That should have make your voice change, bro. You know what I mean? Seeing some of that shit happen when because I know you probably said that shit, Chuck.
I just got a new fucking remote today because I broke
Yeah.
my fucking remote, nigga. I
You should
slammed
have
that
broke
shit
that.
into the wall.
You should have broke the TV too after that
Nah,
loss,
I
man.
ain't want to break the TV. I got an Apple TV. I can't be doing that shit. That shit crazy. Shit is too expensive. The remote was like $80. I had them TVs in the house.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy. So
I'm gonna get with the fan dude this week. I'm gonna try to get him for a couple bands.
now we got week 11 coming up, y'all.
You know what though, Baz? I learned something today. I'm
What's that?
last week though. Last week I said, I always lose one, maybe two games when I get a 12-leg parlay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll lose maybe one or two out of 12. I
One
said, I'm sitting here playing 8, 9 games with y'all, and I'm only losing one game. I said, yo, I might have to play FanDuel the same way, bro.
Said
And
my
just
word.
place a higher wager on it, bro.
I hear
That
that
ass.
shit.
'Cause, you know what I mean? I'm like, that
Yeah.
shit easy. This shit easy, bro. This shit easy work, bro.
Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I just tell y'all that, Baz? I said
What?
I was playing the FanDuel shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, the
I said,
FanDuel, they don't pay out a couple hundred. That should pay out thousands. You know what I mean?
right,
So that
right.
$25 gets you about 4 bands, 3 bands. You know what I mean?
Facts. If you hit,
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you know what I mean, the lower the teams, you know what I mean, the amount of teams that you pick, and the more of the wager you place on that bet, is the more you get paid out. So it's like, yo, it'll be easier to do it that way. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I mean, you might want
You
to
make
look
you
into
make
that and try that, check that out, bro. Cause
Mm-hmm.
I'm for
nah.
sure, for
Let me
sure.
tell you something. It may look easier when you betting on them parlays, you betting on a variety of people pulling that weight. So the
Right.
best bet is to either cash out, because if you
Yeah.
cash out and you look
They
at it,
get
if I make more than what I bet, I'm winning.
exactly that
Yeah.
part. And
Uh-huh.
it's true. That's
So
true, man. Because they
Yeah.
give
once
you a
if I
cash out
cash out,
option.
yeah, you
Yeah.
get a cash out option, and as long as I'm winning more than what I bet, I'm good with that. Even if the parlay settles at the end, it's all about the odds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because these are straight bets. You know what I mean? And then you got your over and under bets you can make, you know what I'm saying? And all that
Mm-hmm.
other shit. And then you can
That'd
go
be
with
crucial, that over and under. I really don't like the over and under thing. You know what I mean? Pause and all that. You know what I mean? But
but
that's
you
just
making straight
weird.
bets. When you straight
Yeah.
making straight money, when you make a straight money bet on the
Yeah.
money line,
Yeah.
son, that's shit. Yo, word of mother. Like he
Even
said,
betting like if this person gonna score this many points, you know what I mean, before this and that,
they
like
got yeah,
that,
they
I
got
don't
that
like that.
option too. They got
Yeah,
that
because
option too.
that's what I'm saying. You know, that's why this is why niggas is in that scandal now. You know what I'm saying? Of
Oh
course.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You know
yeah.
what
With
I'm
the
saying? Like, no, he ain't gonna score this before this quarter. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, he out the game or he passing a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. This ain't your game. Like, what's going on? You feel what I'm saying? Like when you look back at certain shit, niggas lost a lot of bread. Not just the people that got caught or whatever that situation, the people that's in that. This shit been going on for years. You know, the ball been in that situation. And it's people that bet on they own shit, yo. They niggas mans be like, yo, son, I ain't got a lot, bro. I got just please, you know what I mean, before halftime. Like, you know what I mean? Try to not score more than 15. You know what I mean? Give me about 10 points, you know what I'm saying? And all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think that shit been going on, man? I got a feeling after all that shit pop up, I'm like, damn, when you look back, you like, yo,
Yo, I'm
that's
gonna
why
put
niggas
you on
like Jordan and them, that's why
Snapchat
niggas is
speed
so
too.
great. Cause a nigga couldn't even you can't pay Jordan not to be Michael. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Niggas that lost a lot of bread from niggas doing shit like
Say it
that.
again, Bass. You couldn't pay Jordan not to be Mike.
You hear
That's
me?
a
You
fact.
wouldn't be able to. He's certain
That
niggas you just
that
can't do
boy
that.
wasn't having it.
Yeah,
You
you
bet on
gonna have to
me?
kill him.
Oh, I'm gonna get you your money.
Yeah,
That's a
you
fact.
can't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll die for his name. Like if you said them niggas, the mob came at him, however, you just gotta have to catch him. Like you know what I'm saying? That would be weird. But a lot of these people like that, these other between these decades and all of that, niggas been doing that, bro. See, Rozier been doing it. It's that he not the only one. Niggas been doing that shit, bro. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Niggas been losing niggas money for years, bro. Niggas is just all of a sudden you got 8 points and a half, and you a star, an all star, but
And
then all of a
and
sudden in the second half you do what you do. You
nigga
take
sit
over.
down.
You feel what I'm saying? Or you take over because the point was
Nigga sit
not to
down
have
and
this
catch
by halftime. I got like, yo,
word.
I got $1 million on this. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Nigga
need to
catch
make
two
sure
quick
you have
fouls and tell his man, yo, I'm gonna sit down. Just bet the money. I'm gonna come back in. Yeah, they doing bullshit.
get
Michael
past
Porter
the
Jr. was talking
ball.
about that.
Yeah, because you
You
don't
see
have to
they
turn
you
it
see
over.
they banned his brother.
That's
Ooh,
how them
They
coaches is
banned
getting paid too.
they,
who
coaches
that?
getting yeah, they banned Michael Porter Jr. brother from the NBA
Mm.
for doing that. He was in the league. His little
Wow.
brother. He was betting. They caught him. They caught him once, and then he was doing some Pete Rose shit, betting on his
Mm,
own, betting against his team. They banned him. You ain't even. You out of here. Go overseas. You're not never
yeah.
playing in the league again.
Wow.
Banned him.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Just to even think about that, like that's sickening. You know what I'm saying? It's sickening, bro. Like that's why I don't like to try to fuck, with the over and done this shit and those type of bets. I'd rather just bet on the game. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just bet on the
Hmm.
game. Where to
But
lose
Damn
or
refs is betting
I don't.
too,
I don't.
though.
I don't be
huh?
betting
Those
over and under.
this
those
ain't nothing
refs
new.
is betting too. Those refs
But
ain't.
they,
can't get a
They'll do
hold.
it too, and the refs is in on it too, like Twin
Yeah, for
says.
sure.
They've been betting since
You see
before we even knew,
Donahue.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why
nah.
Yeah.
niggas be wanting to
It's been
beat up
going
the
on
ref.
all along.
They want to put hands and
You see,
paws on the ref. Call us a
you see
bad
what
call.
You see what Donahue was doing. Donnie, it's a known fact that Donahue cheated the Sacramento Kings in the early 2000s
Yeah.
They
Yo,
said they
bro.
did
against
investigation.
against the Lakers. He like Chris Webber was like, "Yo, y'all Donahue cheated, bro. We was gonna beat y'all."
Mm.
They
Look,
was rigging that shit.
look, the mob, the mob, bro. Like I said, niggas make it to where you got no choice. He probably didn't even want to get down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, word.
they
You
probably
right.
That's
said,
why
"Listen, you're gonna get
Jordan
down and
father.
lay down."
That's
That's
why they
it.
killed Jordan father.
That's what I was. See what I'm saying?
Allegedly, twin. Allegedly, we
Allegedly,
don't know.
allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly,
allegedly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we gonna.
but
You
allegedly.
know,
Jordan got a
'Cause
gambling addiction. That dude
if
love to
Mike really,
gamble.
if he really felt like, but he got the money to do whatever he want. If Jordan get in the hole, he got enough money to carry anything.
mm-hmm.
So it ain't no reason for him to get caught up in no mob tie shit. He was gambling with the mob niggas, but he was paying out.
Mm.
That's
Hmm.
just to be honest with you, twin. Think about it. That's just another form of competitiveness
That's a
to
fact.
him. He's addicted to
Hmm.
competing against anything. He'll bet you in cards. We could be playing. What's the shit Chuck Mama Love and them used to play in the
Big
crib?
car.
Pity pat.
Oh,
Pity
Pat.
pat. Yo,
yeah,
man, you
pretty bad.
crazy? You know how much
Yeah.
money there used to be? Yo, Chuck family, we used to be in there. Yo, they was gambling crazy on pity pat.
Hell
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Every
That's
set
the
every
whites.
weekend, bro.
The
Mm-hmm.
whites every weekend they having card games. I'm like, God
Card games,
damn.
man. Like,
Play that up north.
so imagine y'all having money. Everybody got money at their disposal. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just think about that.
Mm.
So, all right, put it like this: the dudes who killed Jordan Pops, they still in jail. You don't think Jordan had enough money if he really wanted them dead? He could have got them hit already. The black dude did the interview. He said, "Yo, if Mike wanted me dead, I'd have been dead already."
Mm.
You come on, Epstein got hit. He ain't commit suicide. He got hit. Mike had so much power. Mike could have easily got them dudes hit while they was in there. You think he could
Mm-hmm.
have dropped the bag on one of them police and been like, "Yo, turn your back for a second"?
Epstein, a
Yeah,
billionaire. He on the
you,
island somewhere
you
chilling.
you think Kobe was in that type of conspiracy shit?
No, but I think whatever Kobe was about to do, he won that award, like an Emmy, a Golden. He won that a prestigious award.
Right.
I think, yeah, I think somebody was threatened by Kobe.
Mm.
Yeah, they don't. But I've been hearing stories and I've been seeing little documentaries. Like, think that Kobe was sacrificed. Him, his daughter, all them other families, the little girls, all them young girls that died, because he took
Yeah.
helicopters all the time, bro. Somebody really was threatened by Kobe, man. And the only way they could deal with him, and they had to off him. And unfortunately, they had to off the families with him. I believe that it's definitely a
Casualties of war.
conspiracy on that.
Those were
Yes.
casualties of war.
Nah.
Rest in peace to the families. I'm not laughing. It's not a joking matter. It's just it's speculation what I'm saying, but I believe
Uh,
it just wasn't a coincidence.
nah, that pilot wasn't supposed to fly that day. The weather wasn't good and all that. That's why them families sued and got that money too.
Right. This is what I'm saying,
And
twin.
then
Think about
Vanessa
it.
sued the people who
They
took
still went
pictures and
ahead and
shit.
did it. Right. They also right. And the people took pictures after the crash. You think that's for nothing? Come on, man. We too old to be
I
that
hope it's better.
foolish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's it. They be trying to,
We
yeah,
too
they be like Michael. They killing all of billionaires not
they
supposed to
too
just
we
die like that.
look what they talking. They supposedly got pictures of Puffy drinking, getting caught drinking hooch in a can. That already came out. That shit is false. It's not even true. But once they get you in their grips, slander coming.
Mm.
I'm still don't understand why he got all that time. It's not making sense to me.
Hmm.
We know why.
Like he wasn't on
We know
He
why.
trial
did it.
for domestic violence. He wasn't on trial for domestic violence. He's a voyager. He's a
They
voyager.
didn't need that. They, they didn't need that. Once he gave up the money, they went crazy. Come on, Cassie had kids by the trainer that Puffy introduced her to, the white dude.
Yeah,
She
they was
was
in a
in
shelter. They
orchestrating all
was
of that
they was
shit too.
broke, living in a shelter. He like, yo, what up? You could get mad money from this dude. Cause they was she
And
was
he
what,
gave her.
broken
He
up
ain't
for
even
how
beef
many
twin.
years?
From for 10 what 10 they was
They
broken up
was
for
broken up
years.
for yeah, that's what I'm like. And all of a sudden when she ended up,
You
they
know
ended up
why?
in that shelter broke.
When
And
he
he
when he
told
when
her,
he when he started messing with the young girl, Young Miami, and gave her the show, I'm telling you, somebody got her
mm,
ear was like, nah, you gotta get him.
yeah,
And
your
she went and
career
got
never
him, and
took
Puffy gave
off.
it. Yep. And she look how quick Puff gave that money up, that 30 million.
Because he
Quick.
knew what they were, he knew what kind of parties they did. He ain't want that
He know
out.
what they was doing. And she was involved in it too. Look what the escort said. Yo, she was down with it. She was calling.
Why you think he waited for after the trial to sue her ass?
Right. Right.
He needed her to say on the stand that she set up the parties without him. That's what he's waiting on. Now he's suing her. So I
Who
say
suing
I
her?
wouldn't be the escort dude. He's suing
Oh,
Cassie.
he's suing Cass? Yeah, because he knows she got the 30 million. He like, now I'ma sue you.
Mm-hmm. He can't sue Puffy because Puffy paid him. They got paid for their
Right.
job. That's their job.
Right.
They did a job. I'm still
Right.
confused on what the charges and that what
Shit, I'm
they did their
confused.
job.
I'm confused.
Yep, porn
But you know
stars.
why? What who Puffy sued? You notice that case and all of that shit came out after he sued who?
The liquor
That
people.
the Diageo
The
brothers, the dudes that he
yeah,
Deleon, and they were
yeah.
supposed to
They
give
went
him
to
how much?
Cassie.
They were supposed to give him 2 billion unless they came up with a
Hmm.
morality clause where he violated the morality clause. Kaboom, case opens.
Yeah, but
They charge him
he
with
appealing
RICO,
that
man.
because he like yo he didn't get found guilty of none of that shit. He got found
Right.
guilty on some prostitution law
Yeah,
from
so he in there
years
like, yo,
ago.
y'all gonna give
So
me my money. Y'all think y'all
basically a
slick. Y'all gonna
misdemeanor.
still give me my money. Yeah.
First
And they
time
gave me
because they
4 years
thought that
for it.
he was going to let it go too, but nah, they still gotta give him his money. They
Yep.
lost the
They like,
case.
nah, y'all gonna give me my money. Y'all lost the case. He don't
And
care that
then
he in the
the
can
video, y'all, that hotel, y'all had that video the whole time. The only thing that
the
pissed me
whole
off with
time.
Puppy is why would you keep that though? Why would you kept a copy of that in the crib? What's wrong with you? Because he probably
Cause he
was
a
something wrong with that
cause he a
dude.
cause
Leverage.
we didn't know this, but he was on drugs. She was on drugs. He's a sexual deviant. He
Nah,
knew
that's
what he
all
was
about
doing.
that's all about
I
having
don't think he
leverage.
a deviant. I just think that's it. But the leverage
Nah,
would
he
be against
definitely
him, not her. I think
That's
nah,
he's
but it's other
you
people.
ever what they got those weird porns Voyager. He's
It's other people too involved in that twin. Like Kid Cudi took
hell
him out. Puffy
fucking
blew his
yeah.
shit up, blew his car up. Yeah, he's
Kid
definitely a
Cudi,
sexual
that's why
deviant.
he ain't
He was
get
playing
found.
both sides.
He ain't get found
He
guilty.
just ain't
That
get
Cudi
found guilty
shit.
for that because he didn't really do nothing pertaining to what
Cause,
they locked him
cause
up for.
Rico mean that if he was what's the name in them, he had to
Exactly.
make money
He's
off
the
that.
only person
No.
in U.S. history to get charged with a RICO case by himself.
Hmm. A Rico
That's
case
never
not
happened
making no
before.
money.
It has to have multiple members and continuing enterprise where y'all benefit from it. You know what I mean? Monetarily. He's the only person to ever get charged with RICO by himself. Let
Yeah.
that
That's
sink in,
why
fellas
Trump, the
Mm.
and
brothers is
ladies on the
like
panel. Let that sink in.
the two brothers trying to get Trump to talk to him about dropping that lawsuit and he get a pardon, but fuck your pardon. Nigga could have been
I
parting
want
that
that
dude,
money.
yo. Get the fuck out of here. You let all these motherfuckers out, these
I used to.
bastards. You
Uh-huh.
let that Japanese businessman out of jail, that billionaire guy. He just let that nigga out of jail. Yo, he a
I
dirty
want in.
motherfucker.
I want in, baby.
That's
Well, I'm gonna
crazy.
tell on you too, Trump. You see, they got the Epstein files all
He
of a
about
sudden
that
now. All of
Epstein
a
shit
sudden
is gonna
now,
catch up.
they've been had the Epstein files. Epstein dead. They like, oh, he was involved in the fuckery. They knew that anyway.
Mm.
Talking about that girl ain't had nothing to do. If
They
he
was
was
in
the
there
only one
escorting them
working by
young girls
himself,
going
why is she
crazy.
doing 20 years? All of them.
They was in there playing. They was playing. You want to come to my hotel for real?
You
Yeah.
want to come to my hotel
With
for
with
real?
they was playing with 13-year-olds. You want to come to my hotel for
Boy,
real?
that's crazy. Oh,
And the
that's
woman who involved with him was lining it up. What's that woman name? That
That
I
Maxine,
forgot the name.
she got 20 years. That's
Yeah,
why I don't
she and start her
understand. Like
name
I'm
start with a
surprised
G.
Trump ain't parting her, or nobody ain't put a bullet in her head yet. But cause she
Twin, you
know the
not stupid.
names.
You know they got a trick up their sleeve.
mm.
You know they got a trick
Shout
up their
out to the
sleeve
cat.
now.
Shout
You
out to
know
the
that.
cat.
Shout out to the chat. If y'all think we bullshitting, shout 'em in.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a fact. Nah, that's real. See, it's good when when stuff lead to that, because what I mean, as far as the different things, even though it's still connected to what we were saying, but it's stuff people gotta know. It's never what they second take. So you know what I mean? We got a second take to
That's right.
everything. You know
Shout out to
what I'm
Second Take
saying?
all day.
Yeah, you got a second take for everything. That was interesting info, because you know what I mean. Sometimes you find out different things. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean. I just learned something extra. So
I
that's
just
how it
don't
is.
understand how you go to jail for being a freak. Yeah, I said, yeah, what he did on that tape was terrible,
Bill
but he
Cosby went
wasn't
to
on
jail.
trial for domestic violence. But when
Bill
everybody
Cosby
don't
went to
know is the
jail.
Supreme Court through everything. Bill, it's like he nobody don't know. They just talk about, oh, he go to jail, he got found guilty, but nobody don't talk about the media don't report how the Supreme Court threw all that bullshit out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, because it's a narrative they got to paint. It's just
Mm-hmm.
do. Is everybody on the panel right now familiar with the CEOs of the Abercrombie and Fitch dudes?
Yeesh. Those motherfuckers.
You know they caught the case
They
before
got out
Puffy.
on bail. Yeah,
They
Abe
not
was
even
out
going
on
to. They
bail.
they gave him a bail, and they got more money than Puff. They gave him a bail, and now they saying that the guy is saying mentally he's not even fit to stand trial, and they guilty as hell.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even going to trial saying he's mentally not fit to stand trial. They caught the case before Puffy. Knew they threw Puffy in the news.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna sweep them under the rug. You don't hear nothing about it no more. The
Sure
dudes that
don't.
own Abercrombie and Fish was pedophiles.
Mm.
The dudes that own Abercrombie and Fish is them
Yeah.
old white
That's
men.
good.
They are pedophiles,
I never vote for
and
nothing,
they
bro.
are sexual
I never.
deviants.
You know what I
They
mean?
messing with girls, boys, everything.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they
They
weirdos. I
switch
saw that
hitters.
documentary
You
on
don't hear nothing
Netflix.
about them. Now they
Nope.
not even going to trial. They gave them a bail. They
Yeah.
wouldn't give Puff a bail. They gave them a bail, and now they saying the dude is not even mentally fit to stand trial. He's not even going to trial. They gonna wipe that shit under the rug.
Mm.
Some bullshit.
That's the shit Paul. That's the shit Paul Mooney used to say on the stand-ups. They got the complexion for the protection for the connection. When everybody got money, it mean one thing, but when you got that complexion, boy, when your ass look beige white like it's crack cocaine, you gonna get out of something.
Unless it's something they can't get out of.
Yo, you seen the
Oh,
shit? It's a case that just
I'm
happened with a
dead.
teenage white kid in I forgot what town. It's like middle America, might be Oklahoma. The dude,
Good.
the young kid is like 16. The young kid went around. He was beating up his classmates, girls, messing with girls in the school, beating them up, physically assaulting them, biting them, Marv Albert shit, sexual assault, rape. They locks him up. He's not going to jail. They gave him probation. They like, oh, we can't send him to jail. This shit made the
The judge
news.
said that they didn't want to ruin his life.
They didn't want to ruin his life. Meanwhile, They got black men, Latino men that went to jail that young for not even doing nothing.
Yo, y'all remember that kid who set the mattress on fire? He was mad at his parents. He set the mattress on fire in the project hallway, and the cops took the elevator up to a fire and died. One of them died. That boy's
Hmm.
still in jail. He was 16. They charged him as a adult, all that. Like, what? He was banging on
Yeah,
all the neighbors' doors trying to tell them it was a fire. It was that's when they changed the paint because our the shit was flammable.
right.
Mm.
That little young
Yeah,
kid, they sentenced that kid damn near. I think he's still in jail. Like, damn. Like,
Mm.
he ain't do the shit on purpose.
Yeah,
But what cops are trained? Why y'all, who takes an elevator to a fire?
that's true.
Dumbass. I feel
Yeah, that's a
bad for
fact.
her, but damn, that was dumb.
Yeah, that was a
Well,
little
listen,
wild.
I ain't gonna lie to you, twin. If I'm the police, I ain't running up no staircase to a fire either. That's the fireman department. You get caught
Exactly.
in the stairwell, your ass is grass in there in
I
the
remember
piece. You
when
grass in there.
those black cops got killed in Staten Island. It's like they blamed them for it.
But you
But when it's
probably
a
could help a few
non-black
people
cop,
though, if you could get to a floor where it ain't, you know what I'm saying? For people that may not
It
know,
depends on
you
yeah,
know,
but he
help.
he
yeah,
he
like
was
you said,
banging on
Baz,
the
it
You know?
depends on
doors.
how deep it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he
Shout
banged
out to the
on the
fire department
doors,
too, because my
telling
cousin
his
is a
neighbor.
captain.
Yeah. No,
My
that's what's
cousin, my
up.
cousin from
Yeah,
Queensbridge, my cousin Joe, we the same age. Actually, he's stationed right by Sumner and Marcy on Flushing.
Mm.
My cousin, black man, is a captain in the fire department. So shout
and
out to
Yeah,
that's
fire
that's
what's
the fire
department.
up.
You know,
department for sure.
no
I ain't gonna
disrespect to
lie, the
them.
fucking fire
Nah,
department. I
no,
always fuck with the
sure.
fire department. I'll be telling the fire department, the police need to learn from the firefighters, because it don't
Hmm.
matter what neighborhood they do their job. They
Yeah,
never say I was in fear of my life. The
yeah.
police, the only ones who always in fear of their life. Like, what's wrong with y'all, pussy ass?
That's
Y'all
only around.
pussy.
That's only around us, though. That's only around
Yeah.
us in the inner
But
city.
the,
That's in
the
the inner city
firemen are going any inner city and do their job. They literally come into
because
projects
they
all the
got
time,
to.
yo. Yeah, but
Their
they
life
they
is
could
on the line. They
easily
got to save
say
people.
I was in fear of my, but they don't do that shit.
Or they ain't say,
The
oh,
Look,
this
only
person.
profession who do that is the police. Those
Yeah,
doctors
now.
say I was in fear of
Yeah.
my job, so I didn't want to operate on that gangbanger. Like
Hey,
the fuck?
because they ain't say, oh, well, this person's black, so you know what I mean. Sometimes they can make a
right.
decision and be like, all right, damn, if he really faces, oh, well, he white, oh, nah, I'm leaving him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he black, oh, I'm leaving him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure
You ever
shit.
notice when you call the fire department how much no, not to cut you off, Bash, you
Nah, do
know
your
they
thing.
be
Let's
wanting
get
to
it.
fuck shit up.
Yeah.
They be wanting to fuck shit up. They come in the projects, in a house, in a building, in a tenement, like the New York Giants in '86. They gonna fuck
That's
everything
what's up.
up in there.
Nah, hell yeah.
Yes, they do.
Pardon my
They
language,
bang,
but
Nah,
they bang
they
my
gonna
neighbor
beat everything
upstairs
up.
door open.
that's what's up.
They said they
They
smelled
gonna knock
gas
the
or
door
whatever.
down,
They nice
everything.
to
They
pour
not
down
playing.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't play.
that's
They will fuck shit up.
right
They
though.
will fuck your car up too if you blocking the fire
All of
hydrant. I
that.
seen
That's
them
Anything.
bust the
Anything.
windows and put the holes right through the fucking car. That shit
nah,
was hilarious.
no, that's a fact.
And
And if y'all
and they
remember,
beef with the police.
I
Mm-hmm.
was look, you twin, twin, you just took the words right out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they literally a couple of years ago, more than a couple of years ago, remember they used to play football against the police. They
Yeah, I
popped on
remember.
NYPD.
Yeah, it was different
Hell
Remember that shit
yeah.
made the
nationalities.
news?
Hell
Yeah,
They
yeah.
different.
started popping on the police. They got into a real fight with the cops.
Mm.
They started popping on the police. Like what? Boom! You see them swinging on them.
Mm-hmm. It's basketball though, right? I mean football, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it was.
play all
Sports,
Yeah,
so
sports,
you know
but it
how
was
that is.
football, and then they got into it. That shit was
it
fucking
was football,
hilarious.
and they got into it over a football game. Yep.
You know how that's crazy. I mean, shit, they off duty, so it's like you know how that shit is. It's like you off
It's
duty.
just it so happened somebody happened to be like filming that shit, and it got ugly. They was
Yeah,
really
y'all
going
gotta
upside
see
the
the new
police.
police, because at the African
They was going
American
at the
Day
police
parade,
head.
Yeah.
I see the fucking police on the roof smoking weed. I'm like, yo, look at the fucking police on the roof. on the roof of the project, the African American Day Parade. Young chick. I ain't want her to get in trouble, so I ain't want to bring too much attention. But that shit was funny. I took my camera. I said, "Is she serious?"
That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah, they had them on the roof, I guess, watching shit, making sure shit good. But she was up there puffing. That shit
Mm,
was funny as hell.
that's crazy. See, you could have got her. See, that was real shit because you'd have put that
You could
out.
have
You
you could
know
have
what I
jammed
mean?
her up with that.
That
Nah,
And
would
you
I
could
be
have
ain't
jammed
jamming
up
up
fire.
no police, yo.
the
Yeah.
cause you ain't no rat. You ain't
Yeah.
Frank Lucas.
Word.
Who ain't no rat?
Everybody like
Shit,
act
do a
like
crime in front of me. I'm telling motherfucker, I'm an eyewitness.
No.
I ain't
no,
no
I'm
rat.
talking
I'm an eyewitness. You do a
I'm
crime in
I'm
front of
talking about
me,
the
I'm telling.
I'm talking about the
Shit.
police.
Yeah.
Oh
Twin, is you
hell yeah, I
crazy?
could have, but
All right, so let me ask you a question. If Baz do a crime in front of you, you gonna tell?
it depends on the crime, nigga. You kill a fellow black person, hell fucking yeah, I am. I can shit. Yeah,
Wait,
the
no.
fuck
If
out of
somebody
here.
trying to
Somebody,
hurt, if somebody trying to hurt Baz and he defending himself, are you gonna tell on him?
See,
she wouldn't do that part.
That's
Nah, she
that. That's
wouldn't
All
do
right.
that.
different. It's
Yeah.
self defense.
Yeah.
To me, self
I get
defense
it.
is self defense.
Yeah.
Like this black dude, right? I think he in
Right.
North Carolina, some shit. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga got robbed for $20. He gets out the car and shoots. Matter of fact, it's Florida. Stand your ground. He shoots. He don't catch the guy and kill a
Yeah.
little girl in a fucking car. Why they just sentenced this dude to jail, yo? I feel so bad for this dude. Like, bro, it was $20. He's gonna kill our brother for $20?
Damn.
Now you threw your whole life away
Damn.
and
I
ruined
seen
that
people.
other family. Like, dang.
Self defense is
And I ain't
different.
gonna
Somebody
lie, I
said
walk around with a poker.
you
'Cause
see
these
that
young
Baz? Somebody
motherfuckers in
said
the
Yeah.
self defense is different. Yeah, that's not
yeah,
really a
self
crime.
defense is different. Cause I see motherfuckers, these motherfuckers is doing that. Remember that knockout shit back in the day?
Yeah,
They
we from
doing
the
that
era. I
shit
did it.
now. They starting to do
I
that
did
shit again
it.
and shit.
I
These
did
young kids is
it.
wilding, yo. Oh, that's why I walk around with a poker. Cause
I
No,
mm,
did
I
it,
feel
man.
you. Nah, I feel you on that. I ain't gonna even hold
I
And
you.
that
said
was the
these young
'90s, man.
motherfuckers is wild.
We was
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah, the
back then,
'90s,
twin.
we was
So,
crazy. We had reasons to be crazy. We was some angry
see,
motherfuckers.
but back then it wasn't too much of that. It was more of actually fighting. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
It was more of actually fighting. You know what I mean? Before it could even get to a weapon or the
Oh man,
rest of the
fuck.
family.
Motherfuckers used to be like,
That's
yo,
what it was
twin, if I
about.
was y'all better move off this bench. We about to
Yeah.
air this shit out.
You
They had
feel me?
respect. What's respect to the game? These little motherfuckers now, they don't care.
I don't care.
They don't care. They disrespectful. Be telling these old ass niggas in the project. Y'all got these young niggas robbing the old seats and ladies. Y'all niggas is walking
No,
around
I don't know
scared of the young
now
dudes
that
in the
I don't
project.
respect.
Huh?
I can't never co-sign none of that. I don't respect none of that.
These niggas don't be saying
You
nothing to
need
these
it.
young
You
niggas.
need belt to your behind if you out there moving like that.
Yeah.
Yo, they are so disrespectful, yo. These
We
new
also
niggas in
supposed
the
to protect our
projects
own
is
community as well, man.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Whether you from the P's or you from the side block, you from a house block, a co-op block, I don't care what kind of block you from. You also supposed to, protect. Like you see some wild shit happening to a person from the neighborhood. I don't care if they live or they not. If it's somebody from the outside, you supposed to be like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they don't
Investigate.
Right.
think like that no more. They don't.
Right.
Everybody's for they self. We telling these dudes, yo, y'all still up in the projects. Y'all the OGs. Y'all supposed to be roughing
I
these
know
little
y'all was
niggas
doing
up.
it down there in Marcy for sure. I know niggas, I know people's doing it.
Yeah.
Chuck, I know we was doing
Hell
it on our
yeah,
side in the hills. If shit got
hell
out of
yeah.
pocket on the four corners, and you
The
wasn't from
older
here,
niggas put us in our place. The fuck? They
yeah,
let
like
us
Hell
yo,
put
who
yeah.
is
you on
you?
the
Like
place
what
and
you
shit.
doing
They
over here? You
right.
ain't from here.
Yeah. They
I
will
was
let
just
you know.
saying, you couldn't hang in the hallway with your
Yeah.
brothers, mans, and them. Now niggas will fuck they man's little
If you
sisters and
disrespect
shit. Like,
somebody moms or aunt, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah,
nigga,
that's
you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like
well, twin.
it
I
wasn't like
mean, wait a minute now, twin. You ain't got to bring that up. That's but yeah,
that.
that is kind of dirty.
Nah, I
That's
be
kind of
saying
dirty,
that
but
shit. Back in the day, I could hang out with my brother friends, be hanging with them niggas, they have dressed. Now niggas go locked up, they doing their man's little sisters and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Grandmas is in their 30s now, no big mamas left. The
Yeah,
fuck?
word.
no, that's over. We the grandmother and grandfathers now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word.
We the
Mm-hmm.
matter of fact, I'm lying. We the great grands.
Mm-hmm. I'll be like, you can't be
Damn,
a grandmother, you in your 30s,
that's
you ain't that
crazy.
right.
That's
What
crazy
you
to
Motherfucker,
know?
think about.
motherfuckers is grandmothers in their 30s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the
Word.
old people is gone now. Marcy is losing all the seniors. That pandemic, what? Shit took half of our seniors.
That's
It's
Mm-hmm.
like
everybody
they
though.
was like,
That's
I'm
every
out of here.
neighborhood, man. Every neighborhood is like
Mm-hmm.
that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's
Except
why I
for the
said what I
South,
said to
yo.
you
The South,
earlier.
grandmas be alive into their hundreds. You be like, it's
You
that
know
fresh air
why?
down there.
Cause that exactly that is fresh. They down there eating okra, shit that grow
Mm-hmm.
out the ground in their house in the front lawn.
And they more
They
family
got shacks down
orientated.
there.
Be like
We
15,
live
20 of them nigga.
we up here in New York living on top of each other. Don't nobody know how to plant
Uh-huh.
nothing.
Yeah, word.
Niggas
Facts.
ain't
Word.
eating no garlic, sea moss, none of that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why they
Shit,
living
I
still
do.
down there like
I
that.
take a teaspoon of that shit every morning. That shit.
Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
Health
motherfuckers
is
ain't
wealth. Now they don't know about that, but in our we live in a food desert. We don't have healthy food. We got bodegas for every one supermarket is
yeah.
40 bodegas in this fucking neighborhood. I hate this fucking neighborhood.
Facts.
We don't got
It's
nothing healthy
everywhere.
here. I
It's
swear,
everywhere
I
though
be
now.
walking around like,
Tommy,
what the fuck? I had to
Tommy
go buy
woke
me
up
a
on that
juicer.
one.
I had to go buy a
It's
juicer.
like you
Like,
gotta do
fuck.
everything. You gotta be
Mm-hmm.
self-sufficient. You gotta do everything. You gotta cook
Yeah.
your own food. You gotta kind of teach yourself if
Yeah.
you don't know how to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And that's for the
Mind
chat,
over
this for the
matter.
world. If you don't know how to cook, learn how to cook. This ain't just for women, for men too. Teach the
Yeah.
children,
Facts.
the nieces, the nephews, all of that, the grandkids, teach them young
Mm-hmm.
And
so
if
they
you
could be
don't, get you a
self-sufficient.
blender.
Yeah,
Get you a
son.
blender. If
Word.
you ain't into
And if
meat,
you
Yo.
you
don't,
could
Man,
get
juice
you a
and all of
blender.
that. If you not, you
this
know what I mean? Whatever.
generation is
That's a
so
fact.
lazy, yo. They got prepared meals, deliver meals now to your home, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'll
It's
eat mine like
Uber.
applesauce.
These
But this
motherfuckers
ain't
don't know
our
the
era.
difference
You know,
between hunger
our
and
era,
starving either.
we learned from the parents and the grandparents.
Uh-huh.
We had to somewhere in there like learn something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you use that
Nah.
whenever you get your first crib, dolo. That's when all of that, like, all right, that's when all that start to kick in. You feel what I'm saying? You like, okay, everything you learn, and then you just
You
experiment on
taught
your
that.
own.
Yeah,
But
you
Yo, we
supposed to
ain't
be
had no
taught.
nowadays, they
choice
not
either
getting
because we
taught.
were
And we got
latchkey
ass whoopings,
kids.
nigga.
You hear
Hell
me?
We
yeah.
got ass
We were
whoopings.
That's
These
right.
kids don't get
latchkey
ass whoopings
kids.
no more.
They don't.
Oh
They
no.
don't, bro. I'm telling you, they
The
don't.
First of
oldest
all,
had to take care of
we got more than
everybody.
ass whippings. We got more than
Yeah.
ass whippings.
Word
We
up.
was damn near
They call it
next to
child abuse.
BCW.
You hear me?
What they
That's
call
a
it
Word.
now,
fact.
I don't know
I
what
got the
they call it
extension
now. But
cord,
when we
I
was
still
young,
wash
got
your
we
I
used to
face.
still
hit.
got scars from my ass whoopings.
Word. You hear
You
When I
me?
was 5,
you
my
ever got
pops
hit with
punched
a?
me in my face.
You know what happened? You know everybody got the extension cord stories.
That's
I
a
ain't never
fact.
get hit with that. My brother and sister got beat with that. I got hit with a hot sauce bottle, a hanger.
See?
Remember?
Yo, word, my mom's
Remember?
had a thing called the joystick. It was like a piece of two
Oh
by
She said,
four.
shit, the joystick.
Yeah.
Fuck. She be hold
Remember the
your hand out.
the hardwood, you know what I'm saying? The forks.
remember the
No, the
remember the
fork
shit
and the
the video game shit. Remember Duck Hunt and the shit
oh yeah.
the gun they used to give you. My
Yeah,
mom
yeah,
broke that
yeah.
shit
The
over my head.
plastic shit.
Yeah, she broke that shit over my head.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like
because they was
these kids.
raging. They was beating us in rage. Beating
Yeah,
us in
word. That's a
rage.
fact. Tell you get in the tub. I'm talking about child abuse. Get in the tub with the water and try to hit you with the belt in the water. I'm like, nah, I
And
ain't
then
getting
they
in
know
here,
they
lady. You
wrong, right?
crazy.
It's how you know they feel bad. They'll never apologize. They just come and say, "Come, what's that toy you wanted? What you want for dinner? Let
And
me
buy you
fix you your
something.
favorite."
What you want for dinner? Word. You hungry?
Word.
And you be
You
looking
being
like,
real
yo,
nice.
you just did
He
some
just
Jack
beat the
Nicholson
shit out
shit
of
to
me.
me.
Yeah.
You just terrorizing me, man. I can't even go to sleep. I'm crying so much. Yeah.
Nah, but on some
I
real
seen.
shit, with the boys was kind
They
of
were going
different
to
because when
sleep.
the mom's doing the ass whooping and the hits don't hurt no more, the words start coming. Them shits hurt more.
Yo,
Yeah, because the
I'm
men ain't
dead.
around.
Hey,
That's because that's
TT,
because the
what?
men fell out.
Dead.
Baz, you know I ain't playing, man. I used to come in your crib. Baz, your grandpops used to be on some shit.
You
I
know
remember,
that.
bro.
Yeah. Be great.
And I'm not even from Marcy. We
Yeah,
met
you know that.
we met in
Yeah, yeah.
'93, bro, and we still running together. Your grandpops
Yo,
used to be on
93.
some shit.
Those are the
yo,
days
Brad's
though. 93 was the
grandfather
shit.
literally
Yeah,
remind me of one of the
I was
old heads
OT.
from
I
the
was
South.
OT in 93.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, the
15
projects
when I
don't
met
have
Baz.
those no more.
15.
I was
Yeah,
15. I think Baz was. We was 14. I think because I'm older than Baz.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
In
47.
93?
I'm 47. I was 15 in '93.
Oh
I'm older
shit.
Marcy when I was 17. Yo,
I was 15 too. He just got me by a
Yo,
couple.
Baz, I'm telling you, Baz,
I'm
yo,
like
Baz.
8. I'm not even a year older than Baz.
yo,
I'm like
yo,
8
Babs was
months.
such a fucking slut, yo. Yo,
Yo,
Yeah,
that
you ain't
nigga was
used to
such a
hate yo,
slut.
Baz.
crazy
I
back
remember
then.
when he brung a blonde girl to the crib. That shit was funny
Yeah,
as fuck.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. Me and Shaquille like, I said, is he blind? I think she fell off the chair or some shit. Yo, he was dying. Me and Nice was on the floor.
oh, damn.
Oh man, he's like, where the fuck did
Man,
you pick her up at?
93.
Yeah,
Yo,
This nigga had
93. I
Nah, I
met
this
was
nigga used to
nah
have
her.
a
93. I was
different
OT,
chick.
man.
I can't. I
I
can't.
was OT,
That
You
shit
man.
used to be
I was
funny,
I
yo.
was
He's
you
getting in
are
trouble.
wait.
I was getting in trouble. I was getting in
You
trouble.
our age or you older than us?
I'm almost 50. I'm
Yeah.
So
49.
you a couple. I
Oh,
so
you
you 2 years
1 year
older
older
than
than me.
me.
I'm 48.
I'm 47 and Baz is 46.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
when
was
Oh
I
trying to
met
think.
damn.
Baz,
I was
I
doing some
met
things
Baz
in
in
93.
September of '93. I
Yeah.
was already 15. So
Mm-hmm.
Baz was 14, going on 15.
Mm.
Because I'm not a year older than him, but I'm only like 8 months older than him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He born in '79, I'm in '78.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like twin is '77. Like Chuck, my man Chuck,
Yeah.
he's 48.
77,
Chuck born
This
in
is
baby.
our
'77.
yeah, that was our eras though.
Mm-hmm.
Those was our
So we
eras.
all from that same era.
That's a
We
Hell
fact.
just
yeah.
stair
That
steps,
was
but
the
we all
best
from the
era.
same era.
It
Mm-hmm.
was
That
the
was the
Facts.
best
best
era.
ever.
It was hard, but
Yeah.
the best. We was
The
always
best ever.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
These kids, oh, sorry. These kids don't go outside because they got the internet.
We could, yeah, we couldn't stay in the house. If you stayed in the
No.
Hell
house too
no.
long, your people be like, "Get out, go outside. I'm tired of looking
No,
at your face.
no facts.
You sitting
Don't
on my
come
couch too
back till
long.
the
Get out.
lights come on.
Don't come back
That's a
until the
fact.
light come on. You
That
come
part.
back in the crib, you smell like outside. You've been playing manhunt with the girls in the
Yeah.
hood. You've been fighting.
That's it.
You done fell off 3 bikes. You're stealing.
And
I live
don't.
this shit.
And if you try to get your dirty ass in that bed before the bath,
You're getting beat. No, no, no. You ain't getting that bad. You got to take a bath or shower, something.
word. Hell
You
yeah.
smell like pennies.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I want to wake
Damn,
up
I
and
miss them
Hell
days,
have
yeah.
man.
to go to
You
bed.
know where all the crew was when you could see where the fuck they bikes was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wherever building they at, all the bikes.
Mm. Yeah, that's
Whoever rode the King's Plaza and back on a 10 speed in the
I
heat,
Yo,
never
not me. I ain't learned how to ride a
I
not
bike till
did
I
a
was
speed, but a
18.
bike I did. Not an actual
on a
10
bike.
speed, but on a bike I did. Not a 10
On a
speed.
bike, I did multiple times. We used to do that shit in the hills on Myrtle. Run and be like, ain't shit going on. Let's go to King's Plaza. Let's go to
Shit.
Flatbush. Let's get into some
Hell
bullshit.
yeah.
That's a
King's
fact.
Yeah, it was
Plaza is
always a
completely gone. Like,
we
I
used
used
to
to do
fuck with
that
the
a lot.
Jews.
gone.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's
Let's ride through other
completely
people's
gone.
hoods and see what happened. Like Daredevil
And they
shit.
used to
Let's
race
ride
the
through other
cars where
people's
I used to
hoods.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
East New York, they used to have a racetrack. Used to race the
Hell yeah.
cars. I used
Yo,
to
You
watch
whoever
the
from
been
England?
cars.
down fucking Shepherd Hill, oh my God. That
Hold up,
Killer
hold
Hill,
up.
Miller Hill.
Hold on, y'all.
From
Who's from East New York?
me.
Tommy.
I'm from originally from East New York. I moved
Where at?
to Marcy in '96. I was raised on Elton and Picking
Okay.
when Picking
Baz,
Ave was a one way.
Baz, Baz. Remember what I told you?
What's that?
I'm not originally from Clan Hill.
Wait.
I I moved to Clan Hills when I was 13 in '91. I'm originally from East New York,
Well,
Yeah,
from
you right.
Boulevard Projects.
Yes.
oh, okay.
Boulevard.
Nah, bro, I was raised on the
I
side
remember.
blocks.
Yeah, you're right.
I
I
know
ain't
where
get
you
to the
at.
She
I know
point
said
where
the
until I
side.
got to
Said the side
I know
blocks.
where
the
Miller is at.
side blocks.
Listen,
I'm on
East
I
New
went to
York don't it,
777.
158.
it don't matter if you from the side block or tenement East New York. All of that
Yeah,
shit was
you
wild
you
back
ain't
then.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
You
hell
could
yeah.
be
Yo, it
from
was
Linden
wild over
Plaza.
then.
That shit was wild. It's
But you
still
know, I
wild.
used to hang out
Still
a
right.
lot in the style though. Like, you know what I
The
mean?
style was wild too.
Yeah.
But
Brooklyn
Brooklyn was
East
wild.
New
area.
York,
Period.
East New
Yeah.
York and Brownsville. That was my
I mean, the
And
spot.
underworld.
Brownsville,
Then I used to
of course,
be
Brownsville.
freaking Linden Plazas. When I was young, I used to think that was where the rich people lived. Linden Plazas because they had them little
And that shit,
houses in there and the
and
balconies
that's
and
a
shit. Fucking dumb.
project.
Hell yeah. Then you got pink
Linden
houses,
Plaza, right
yeah,
across the street,
Cypress.
and
yeah, that's
Cypress.
me. That's where I'm at.
Hell yeah. I used to
Cypress is
stay in
crazy.
Cypress. Yo, I remember in the '80s, dudes used to be in woke up in the hallways in
That's at the
Cypress
racetrack. And
projects
they
with
had
their
the they
pants
raced the
on their
cars.
ankles, yo.
They used to race the
Yeah, over there
cars.
where the Magic
Yup.
Johnson Theater was.
They used to race the
All
Remember
that
they had
shit.
the
cars.
I remember that.
TSS over there before they built
Yo,
Spring Creek.
twin. I was getting ready to say. Remember that shit was the TSS Mall back there.
Hell
And you
yeah.
go down that ramp, and that shit, you go all over around. That shit laying you to the Belt Parkway, with fucking bodies was all over that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. They used to be like, yo, the
Man,
mob would
those the
drop bodies
days.
under there. Going by Highland
It was.
Park up that hill before they call it
It
the
wasn't.
Jackie Robinson Expressway. It
Yup.
was something else. We used to, yo, East New York in Brownsville was the shit.
Yeah, that was
I
a
ain't know shit
wild.
about
Yeah.
Bed-Stuy until they sent me to Marcy. I
Me
got
either.
emancipated.
The star is alright. The star is funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
I
Niggas
used to
made
hear
money
mad
though.
I had.
stories of the style though.
I had fun in the style. When I met, yeah, when me and Baz was in ED, I used to hang on Franklin, No
Mm-hmm.
String. I used to be in the
Yeah.
Caribbean Dome after dark in Flatbush, going to the club, Eastern
Yo,
Parkway. I used to have mad
what
fun
was that
over there.
club name? That Jamaican club over there on Eastern Parkway. Damn, I
Um,
forgot. Yo, I used to stay in there, coming out early in the morning and shit.
Was it on
What
No
was the name of
what's the?
that? The
No, it's on
Callaloo.
Eastern Parkway.
It was called
No,
the
that's
Callaloo.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Callaloo. My man got killed in front of there in '97.
God
One of my
rest his soul.
partners. God rest his soul. My man Chucky from Dean Street from Crown
Mm.
Heights. He got killed in front of the Callaloo. A lot of people got killed in front
Yeah,
of
it's
the
a
Callaloo.
lot of people got. Yeah, they finally. I was shocked they ain't closed it after the first three.
Mm. That's
Remember
crazy.
the other shit? It was another joint that used to be across the street or down the block from Empire, Caribbean City. It's a little later after that. That shit used to be jumping.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah, a lot
All
of
the
Empire
good
good
old
used
shit
to
was
days
be
gone.
going on
jumping.
back.
A lot of those drinks.
I
Dudes
seen people
from
getting
every
buck fifties
hood in
cut
the
all through their
empire
North Faces in
fighting
there.
up. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
All through that shit. I used to be in there so high,
I,
skating
I got a
high where they playing soul for real and shit.
Yeah. So
It's like every hood met at the empire, and if dudes had beef, they always seen a bump into dudes at the empire. Shit was
Right
crazy.
in Empire. One of
mm-hmm.
my men from Clan Hills got locked up with a vest and a gun in Empire and went up north.
What
I
was
don't
the
know what
name
he
of
was
that
thinking.
street team? The pull out the jump out squad. I forgot the East New York because we used to call it the first name was the Dirty 30 at the
Mm-hmm.
75th precinct. And then
Yeah,
them
they
jump out
definitely.
boys. I forgot the name of that crew. Oh, I couldn't stand them dudes.
The jump out boys.
Yeah, they really
She
yo.
said
Let me
back.
tell you that
Yo,
Yeah, I
Denzel
started getting.
training day.
I
Them
started.
cats was like
I had to move around.
wow back in the
I
days.
started
They
going
were
out of town.
gangsters.
getting money. I'm doing bad shit.
All that mean to me is you left early because I got a bunch of friends that went
That's
out
a
of
fact.
town
Nah,
and
I left
start
in
trapping.
'94. I left in
Taking
That's
that
your
New
'94.
York
age.
swag out of
Yeah.
town and shit.
I
I'm
got
out
a
of
bunch of homies
town.
that went out of town getting
I was
money in
getting
93,
bread.
94, 92,
Niggas went up
young.
top.
And some niggas never came back until they was like 39.
It's a fact.
Word.
Either was catching bids out there or got laid down or laid something down. And I ain't seen him till we now. Like, damn, I ain't seen you since 93. Nigga, like I
The
was in the
crazy
can.
stuff is compared to dudes today, the street dudes was making that money back in the day.
Yeah, this shit now.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
no,
the
this shit.
game is over
These
now.
niggas,
I'm like,
these niggas is washed up.
yo, I'm like, what the fuck?
These niggas ain't
So the
learned nothing.
dude, mm-mm,
Niggas
The
ain't
game is
learned
ain't
definitely
nothing.
learned
over.
nothing.
It's still a few people out here, but you got to do it under the radar.
That's a
Or they
fact.
coming. And you got all these confidential informants and these sneaky ass tellers. You might as well
Yo,
get a
cause they
job.
make videos talking
I
about
be
what they
like,
do.
take away
I be
niggas away from
dying like,
kids.
what the? Yo, these
Yo,
YNs,
I,
they
s- I
literally
seen
make videos
I,
of their crimes.
I seen a video of a dude on Instagram this week. A dude went on a drill on Instagram Live and let it off. And this ain't no young kid. This was a dude our age, like an older dude.
You
Was
retard.
like, yo, come and I don't know what projects, I don't know where he was at. He started squeezing while he was on live with a phone in his hand. I say he going to jail on a jet.
That's a fact. That's a
You
retard. He
don't
Mhm.
know when you
dumb.
let them bullets off, the police got shit on them poles where that shit start
Yup.
pinging with your phone. You
Mhm.
going to jail on a private jet. You going fast.
Yeah, they got them
Facts.
shits all through Marcy.
It's a nigga that
Sometimes
just
they be
gave up.
speeding
He
and it
just
don't
gave
be
up.
nothing. It be a
My life is
firecracker. They
better in
be,
prison. My
Yeah.
life is better
yeah.
in jail. Fuck it.
Yo, I be
Like you
seeing
going to
them dudes
jail,
on
bro.
TikTok. You can
Yep.
tablets now, phones in there. They be on TikTok. I be like, damn, they
I
be
get
live.
Niggas that hit rock bottom. Niggas is like, fuck it, I can't do it no more. You gonna get the free
that's
hot
a
and the
fact.
cot, nigga.
Man,
And a
But
I
you
whole
can't
know
bunch
be
what?
of
It's
nobody's
dumbass niggas.
slave. You might as well
we think
kill
that
me
shit
to
is
make me a
we think that
slave.
shit is funny, but it's not. It's
It
a
ain't.
lot of cats,
It's
That shit
women
definitely
is
and
not.
men that can't
terrible.
really survive out here. It's harder out here on the
It's
streets.
hard.
People think they think it's harder than men. No, once you get the name of the game and you get to letting your hands go and you know you grab some steel in there. Once motherfuckers know you willing to go out, motherfuckers back up off you. Out here, you gotta pay bills, mortgage, rent,
Yeah, I
take
got
care
some
of kids,
clients who going to get locked
gotta
up
do
for the winter
everything.
time.
Let alone
They
you gotta
You gotta
find a
they
job.
they going to
You gotta
get
find a
locked
you
up
gotta
job
for
for
the
the
find a
winter
winter.
time.
job. You gotta do all type of shit. You gotta do what we
Hustle.
doing. Maintain right now.
That's
We
a
on
fact.
here talking about sports and life experiences due
Yeah,
to the
but you
Real
good
know,
brother
when
shit.
we in
Baz.
Real
our
life
day,
shit.
we could
Yep.
go to McDonald's and get a job now. It's so bad. You got old people working at McDonald's, bagging
They
groceries,
get
shit that we used to
twin.
do.
You know what they
They
get now for McDonald's?
They probably
They
get
getting them niggas getting $17 an hour.
yeah,
When we was young, they was
it
paying
was
389 or some shit.
when
yeah.
I started working,
I
it was
wasn't
three
working in no
25
McDonald's
an
back then.
hour. In
Yeah,
McDonald's, when I started working at McDonald's, it was $5 and some change an hour.
they was
But
Mm-hmm.
you know what
robbing
they
people.
doing though? You know what they doing, right? They cutting people hours.
Of course, that's how they get you back.
They cutting their
But
hours. People
They
who
should
was
be
working
making
nevertheless,
more
full
it's
than
still
that.
time.
They should be making more than 17. Tell you the truth. You know what I
well,
mean?
I'm saying the ones who start Bass, the ones who
Yeah.
start getting like 17, the managers getting money now.
Mm-hmm.
The managers and the regional managers, they making a decent living.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can make a
Motherfucker be
decent
running
living
around
off
talking about
of Uber
right,
because
exactly.
they gotta
Motherfucker be
pay
like,
them
nah, I
hourly.
gotta hustle now. You can hustle in another way, man. That going to jail shit
Mhm.
ain't it.
Yeah.
That shit ain't it. We
Facts.
all got people and family members behind the wall. That shit ain't it.
Yeah.
I get phone calls every day or every week from one of my brothers that's only 50 years old, 52 years old. Motherfucker got L's on the back of their bed. and been in there 17, 18 years and only 50 right now.
Shit, I got a client who just came home. Dude did 40 years, yo. Everything is new
Yeah,
to this
I
dude.
know Cash.
He
I
gotta
actually
be
know
in a
people like that.
shelter, so that makes it worse for him. Like, and then
Nah,
I'm
but it's
thinking,
better for a man
damn,
now, twin, because they give opportunities to men now. Where back when we was young, you had to go in there with a girl or your kids. They don't really want men on the street, so men are able to get apartments now going through the shelter.
yeah, yeah, they
You know what I'm
are, they
saying?
are. It is
It might
different, but
take a
what I
little
don't
while,
like
but
about it
you
is
could get
now
your own
people is
peace of mind now.
they not listening. Some of them just want to leave their crib. You got the young girls now could go in the shelter with their little boyfriends.
Yeah,
And
that's the
that's what
ones that
they,
ain't
a
disciplined
lot of
though.
them doing that now. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
All
And loving
controlled
that
by the
shit
government.
too. Like, uh, I'm like, mm-mm. So one of my
Because the shelter
clients, he was like,
provides certain
what I'm
shit.
going to do, what I'm going to do, Miss Days, I ain't get my food stamps. I
Here's
got
the thing:
6 pounds to
what
feed. I
happens
said,
when
you
there's
ain't
no
got
more
no
help?
plan B?
Yeah.
How you
Yeah.
don't have
What
no
happens
plan
when there's
B?
no more help, though?
I don't know,
It
because
ain't
I
gonna
think they think it's
never be
forever.
no more help. As long as you listen, as long as you in the US in this corporation and your birth certificate, your parents signed your ass over,
Hmm.
unless you claim Moorish and you claim sovereignty, that's the only way you ain't gonna get no help.
Actually,
If
you
your
need
ass was
poor
born in
people. The
here,
rich need poor people. It's us
they
middle
do.
class people who not getting
That
shit.
get caught in the
Like
middle.
they give,
We gotta
like
pay
if
the
you
most for everything.
unemployed and yeah, we take they take the
She
most in
right.
taxes from us. We don't get shit
Yup.
back. Don't be like me and don't have no kids, yo. That's why I tell
Yup.
me stack your paper. Teach these young kids to stack their paper. That's what I love about my nephew. He's smart with his money because they need
Learn to
poor
invest too.
people and then
Uh-huh.
you got the rich people, and all of us
Learn
is
to
in the
invest your
middle.
money.
Yeah, we fucked. We basically
If you
fucked. That's
gonna
why we
bust
ain't
your
got no
ass, invest
savings
that
and none
shit
of
if
that
you
shit.
can.
You
People
heard?
talk
Facts.
about work hard and you gonna be
I'm
rewarded.
trying.
So why a lot of people work hard and drop
Right.
dead? Get the fuck out of here.
I
You
do
can't
that
take
all
your
the
money
time.
with you when you die.
Yeah, that's why I
Bad.
invest my
But
bread.
you want to be able to live comfortably when you
Yeah, you
old
gotta
too. That's
teach
why I
me
be
that
trying to tell
badge
these
too.
dudes in the
I need to,
shelters and shit.
My shit
yeah,
Y'all
fucked
niggas
up.
help.
is
I ain't
gonna
Yeah,
be
asking
old
nobody
I
and
need
help.
to
not
I did
even
learn
tell him
something
that,
comfortable.
new,
BD.
bro.
I'm
I
not
did tell him
working
that.
at
Yeah,
70, 80 years
for
old.
real.
Fuck out of
I
here.
I know a couple of cats
Going
that
on
they
with
be on their
you.
phone. I be like, why you on your phone so much? It don't be social media.
Yeah,
Motherfucker
be
be got
that shit confusing to
portfolios
me. I
open on
can't
they
mess with
got
it
accounts
because
open. They invest in money. They paycheck
yeah, but
whatever they
that's
doing,
a gamble
investing.
though. That's a
Everything is a
gamble.
gamble though, twin. Everything is a gamble.
Mm, not if you
If we
just put your own money in savings and save your own money
No, I'm
and
not saying don't do
because
that.
if the
I'm
stock
saying
market
if
was
you
to
got money,
crash,
you fuck. I'm not saying invest
all
all
that
of your
shit
money.
gone, including your
I'm not saying
401k, the
that.
stock market.
Now, I'm saying if you want to make, it's just like doing something, getting another job or two, three jobs or doing something on the side to get money. If you got some
Yeah.
money, you can invest and you ain't worried about losing it. Why not? You might hit
That's a
Yeah.
it,
fact.
just like you might lose it, you might hit a lick and you ain't never got to work no more.
Talk about it.
Word. Because if you kill yourself at a job, when you die, they just replace you with somebody else.
Yeah,
And
that shit is
now
modern day
Word
slavery.
up.
nowadays they
Listen,
make
y'all.
it easy to get some money. You just gotta
Listen,
know
man.
which way to go with it.
We all just
I'm
said how
telling you,
old
you
we
want to
are.
know in New York City where the money at is non-profit. I'm telling you, if I had the money, I'd open up mad sober living houses, yo. Word up.
Mm.
Non-profits.
Sober living houses.
It's
That's where
all
it's at. I take
tax
all my shit
write-offs.
and go down south with
All
that
that
shit.
shit.
They don't got none of that shit down south. They don't even
You know
care
what's
if you getting
crazy?
high down there.
You know what's crazy? Just remember how old we all said we are.
Hmm.
How many more summers you think we got left?
Shit. I hope.
We
I
Give
got
me
a
at least
few.
10 more.
we either 50 or almost hitting 50.
Yeah. Give me at least 10
To
more.
At the
to
grace
live
of God, we
to
gonna
live
live a
another
little longer.
40 to live another 40, 50 more summers, you in the 1 percentile.
Especially if you
Mhm.
black.
Uh,
You better get busy
0.1
living,
percentile.
cause
But
boy,
the
Stay
thing
healthy.
death
about
is
our
Stay
coming.
healthy,
generation,
man.
though, our
Eat healthy.
generation
Stay
is
healthy.
living, though.
All of that shit is living. All of that shit is living. It ain't just about financial, mentally. It's
Everything, bro.
mentally too. Physically and spiritually. Invest.
mm-hmm.
If you could keep yourself alive for as long as you possibly can to see your little family members get big and grow old, why not?
Yeah.
You won in life. That's lotto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you also gonna give your family generational wealth too by your life insurance. Word
You
up.
could, yeah, you
You
could do
gotta
that
make
too,
sure. See,
twin.
I be telling what's the name life insurance, especially us getting
You
up
could
there
do,
now. We in between,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not gonna be too high, but it ain't gonna be too low either.
Yeah.
nah,
That's
it
why
ain't.
all
You
my
could
shit
take a
is with
policy out for
Aflac.
like, yeah, you could take a policy out. Right now, now
I
our
had
age,
a,
you could take one out. You got to carry it though, but you could take it out, and
yeah. It's
you
fucking,
could
and then let
actually
me tell
become
you
your
where they
own
try
bank.
to. Let me tell you how they try to get you though. So when I signed up for it, right? They talk a lot of good game. And then she go, oh, so you take the policy for 30 years? So I said, why the fuck would I do that? I'll be 70 and then my policy up, and then I'll be 70 and
Yep.
then y'all charge me. I said, no, man, that's my rest of my life policy. I want that one. Oh, it's gonna be a little
Yeah.
bit more. I know.
After
That's how
five,
they do us, yo.
but twin, after 5 years, if you've been paying that shit consistently, after 5 years, you could borrow against it and take out a
Hmm.
loan and pay yourself back.
Yeah,
You could become your own bank. I got this shit from
yeah.
TK Kirkland. He said a lot of black people, and he's like 67 years old. And don't look it.
I ain't gonna lie. When Jay-Z did the Bitcoin Academy, right? And we all finished the Bitcoin Academy. We did it for 6 weeks, and he gave us all $1,000 and shit. Some of the younger cats know about Bitcoin. Some of us older people, we just like, oh shit, got $1,000. Transfer that
And
shit
bowed
right in
out,
my
yeah.
bank
I know
account.
people fuck with Bitcoin
But I
too.
know some of the kids who like, but then that shit dropped. But like that shit was like, people was like, oh, Jay-Z. I'm like, y'all ain't understanding. Y'all want this nigga to what? Just give us money? Nah, nigga, he try to
Yes,
teach us how to build wealth. It's not his
yes.
job to
People
feed
are
us.
crazy
The
and
fuck is wrong with
undisciplined.
y'all?
It's not.
Uh-huh.
Who fed him? Look what when he was young, who fed him? Look what he had to do
Thank
to get the way he
you.
got.
I said he with the same people who probably was there when his stomach was growling. When his mom said, get out
Yes,
for a little while. He with the mans
yes,
who let him stay on the couch type shit. That's why his circle not
yes.
big. That's why a
Yep.
lot of our black basketball players in them broke. They want to take care of mom, pop, your immediate family is that's it. The
We've been trained
distant
like that
cousins,
though.
Yeah.
We've
yup.
been trained
And
like
that's
that
that's
though.
why we go
It's
broke.
opposite in the white community where the parents take care of the kids get older and they
Mm-hmm.
pass that shit down to their kids and their great
Yeah.
grands and
Yep.
their grands. Us, we get the lick, we hit a lick and we go backwards. I gotta buy my mom's a house. I gotta buy my grandmother a
Mm-hmm.
house, my grandfather,
Mm-hmm.
the ones who took care of me. I had to look out for my brother, my sister, my little cousin. And we go backwards.
I guess that's my little
We
cousin.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
know.
right. And then they take and then they wind up losing everything.
Yeah.
MC
You
Hammer
wind
did
up
that.
losing everything and you be like, oh shit. Like Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And
they
the
ain't in the
same
That
people who
custody
was
hand.
that man
there.
is younger than us. That man 42 years old. I'm looking like, and Marbury is worth like 50 million. Is Marbury coming back to get his cousin?
Nope.
You know?
That's his little cousin. Marbury 48.
Kobe said he had to cut his sisters off because they look it was like they felt entitled to his money.
Of
And when he
course.
did
They
that,
always do
and
that.
they were married too. So when he did that, their relationship got better. Now his
Hmm.
parents, I think, he was a little wrong on that,
Mm.
but you, and then look what happened. They didn't even make up. And now all his money is to another race. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should kill me when they
Yo,
do that. They erasing they giving them the some of the rich athletes because they want this narrative. It's more black families than people think. It's more black men marrying black women. They just got this weird narrative. It's like the NBA is like 1% of us. Like, get out of here.
Mm.
But for some odd reason, I
Well,
don't know why they
you
want to
know
give the money back.
you, you know why I'm gonna say that, twin? Because it is a false narrative, but it also is. I believe this is my opinion. I feel like black women and black men, we got to get back to loving each other. As some
Yeah.
for the world, and we done got caught up with the world and racism and money and all this shit and looking good and the grand. We done fucked each other up so bad that um we at war with each other. So now
But
we
see, I
dating
follow
outside the race
pages
and
that show that
all that
that's
type of shit.
opposite. I
That's
follow
just like
pages that show the opposite of that online. See, that's what it
And they
is. We
paint a
gotta
narrative
keep,
too. It's all about narratives because
yeah,
50% of black men don't even have kids.
yeah.
That's
And
a
then the
fact.
other 50% is taking care of their kids. The
And the other 50% is
prove
taking
it.
care
The
of their kids.
studies showed
Then you got the homosexuals, and then you got women that's doing what they do, and y'all the most
they
educated
coming,
actually
yeah, they
out of
coming
any
after
ethnic
me. They
background.
coming after me on TikTok right now because
Oh, I
we
could
got
tell
this
you
little
they
thing
coming
with the
after you because you
trans, and I
nuts.
don't care.
You
Cause
nuts.
I my space, I'm not sharing
You a
no bathroom with
throwback.
no nigga. Not sharing
No,
no
I agree
bathroom
with
with
you
no
on that.
man.
Now you don't. I don't agree with sharing no bathroom with no female. If you a man, I don't care what you is. We old school, so I agree with you on
It's
that
mental illness if you
wholeheartedly.
want to change your
My wife
sex, yo. I'm
agrees with
sorry.
you on that. My wife don't play that shit either. Like, yeah, I'm not with that. Any kind of thing around kids, wholeheartedly.
Yeah, they do it in the parks now. These dudes walk around
Yeah,
because
I
he
don't
just
really
throwing a
care for
wig
that
and a
too much.
sundress. Get
I
out of
don't
my
like that.
face with
But
that.
yeah,
They coming
that's
at
my
me.
opinion. I don't really
What's
like that. But you
this new
know,
word
make a separate
transphobia or some
bathroom for
shit?
them. Make a separate bathroom for them now, since y'all passing all these legislation, laws, and all this
I'm
type
not
of stuff.
calling you a
You know what I
she when
mean?
you clearly is a he.
I'm not
I'm
with
not
that
doing it.
either. The
Don't
pronouns and
call
all
me
that.
no
Come on,
cis
cut that out.
woman.
Cut that
I'm
out. But
not no cis woman.
unfortunately, we in the middle of our lives, and the world is changing right in front of us, y'all.
hmm
Yo, they did that with
What you
slavery.
think the world gonna be if we lucky enough to make it to 70, 80 years old?
I don't know. We're
It's
gonna
gonna
have
be AI. The
yeah, we're gonna
robots
have
gonna
more
take
Bro,
over.
machines. Yeah,
let me tell you
more
something.
machines.
Nobody gonna be
Look,
speaking their words. It's gonna be
I
all
got one of my sons. I
chat.
got one of my sons sitting right here in front of me, right? He's 27.
Mm.
If I'm
Oh no, I
80
gotta
and
mean.
he's one of the younger ones, my daughter is 25. She ain't even halfway. She close to 26. Got other kids that's 31, 33. When I'm 80, they
Hey, damn,
old.
how old you started having kids?
No,
14?
these is no, no. Yeah, well, as you said about Baz, I was there when Baz was running around playing Father
Yo.
MC because I was doing it too.
Uh-huh.
Baz had an addiction.
Right.
Yeah,
He was addicted to women, yo.
Right.
No, a lot of
me
black
too.
men was too. That's why some of
Me
the
too.
I
No, twin,
know
not
about
every black man, not every black
no,
man.
no,
Some black
no.
men that could get away with it.
For my generation, it was more so womanizing because that's what was all out there.
Yeah.
Like rap music, right?
hmm
Brothers get mad at the Carly B's and the Megan, but they invented them when they made the video girl more important than the goddamn song.
Well,
Okay.
They
Biggie,
invented these
I blame
girls.
Biggie for
True.
that. I blame Biggie for that because Biggie really invented Little Kim, and these is all offsprings of Little Kim, all of them.
Nah,
They
nah,
should
nah.
pay
But
her
even Little
a
Kim,
check.
hold on, Little
Somewhat.
Kim, yeah. But you had Patra, you had a couple of
Yeah,
ladies
but
back in the days.
Patrick was more dance hall. Little Kim, after Salt and Pepper, Little Kim, Biggie wrote that. That Sexy Red, all of these girls now, 20 something years, 30 years later, is Little Kim offspring. Foxy was talking her shit, but not as
Foxy,
raunchy.
I mean, Foxy was like, I don't give a fuck about them other mommies. I push disease. I mean,
Yeah.
Foxy used to say
Yeah.
some raunchy shit
She
too.
wasn't as raunchy as Kim though. But she
Yeah,
was
that's why I
raunchy.
don't
I'm
like
not gonna front.
Nikki.
She was a little raunchy because they
Yeah, she was raunchy
copycats.
with it. Yeah, and Nikki,
They
that's the problem
copycats.
with Nikki. But like I said though, they started giving. If you listen to some of the men's
Copycat.
rhymes back in the day, Now that I'm
Yeah,
older, I
nigga.
be like, God damn, what my hot ass listening to that music for? Some of the
Well,
shit, yo,
who you talking about?
Luke,
G Rap. Oh yeah. Well,
freaking,
no, wait a minute. That was more.
even
We was dancing
even
to
the
that.
what's the
That was
name
down
rappers,
south
even
shit.
DM, yo, I'm talking
That
about
was down south
our
shit.
rappers too, our rappers too.
That's crazy.
Like
You
if you
going there? All
listen to
right.
some
I'm
of
gonna
the
leave you.
songs,
All right. I'm gonna leave you alone. You going
boy,
there?
what?
She going there.
Oh my goodness, even R&B, I was like, oh my God,
Well,
escape.
now blame now R&B. Yeah, I'm
What?
with you.
I can't believe I
Baz,
was singing that
Yo,
song out loud.
everybody on the panel. Yeah, R&B. Yeah, R&B was crazy. My mom's had some crazy shit in the crib
That's why we was in them basement parties
mm-hmm.
with the red
listening to
light.
The red
well,
light.
yeah,
Word,
With the red light.
word.
touching wide on the
Yo,
wall.
hold on. Where my homie that was going out of town? Remember the every hood had this. They had to have it. Remember the 90-minute Maxwell the sex tapes
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
where
absolutely.
girls was like, "Yo, make me a sex tape," like from
Let me
Juice and
tell
shit like that.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
The
Oh
favorite R&B
man,
songs. They
don't let
put it
that
all on
tape
the tape.
pop. Don't let it
Amen.
pop. You had
I
to
was
fix it with a pencil.
yeah. Yo, Baz, I was that dude. I was
Yeah,
that dude in Clear Hills. Like knock on
yeah.
my door. Yo, make me a tape. My mom's
Mm.
had
Word up.
all that shit. You
Mix
been in
tape.
my
Word.
mom's crib, Baz. My
Yeah,
mom's had
yeah.
all that shit.
Ass
Mm-hmm.
ass.
No, facts.
Make you a
I'm
mixtape,
talking
huh?
about not young. I'm not just talking about girls my age. I'm talking about girls 6 years older than me. Big sis,
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, I need one of those tapes.
Yeah.
I'm like, give me $10. Go to the store, get a Maxwell, get a 90 minute.
Yep.
I'll make it
That's
for
a
you.
And
fact.
that's how us who
I'm lying?
parents
That's a
used to think
yeah.
like,
He did
Yeah.
that.
oh, you ain't listening to that in my house. They didn't realize, yo,
Word.
you gonna listen to it from your peers. They're selling it
Yeah.
in
Yep.
school.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you go in the bathroom, somebody playing it. Oh, what is that? Oh
That's a
shit.
fact. Let me
Mm-hmm.
hear that shit. Yo, go get it. Yeah, give me $10. You gonna charge me, Timmy? Yup, I sure am. Go get a 90-minute tape. I need some money.
Yeah, word. We all had somebody
Um,
in the hood
Yeah,
like
you
that.
got you got
yeah, go get it.
Yes.
Go
got
get the tape from the corner store, and I'll make whatever. Write down what songs you want. Heavy D, Adina Howard.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook you up.
Yeah. Word up.
Mm-hmm.
Monique, little Monique, all that.
Yeah, Monique, Monifa,
Oh
all
yeah.
every girl,
Monifa,
all the
hell yeah.
dudes,
And you definitely
everybody.
had to have Crying Boy on there too. What is his name? Key
Yup.
Sweat.
But
Keith
then
Sweat, of course.
we had it mixed up too. We got a little bit of everything instead of just one genre
Word up.
now.
Some
We
Yeah,
had
we
a
guys.
had
little bit
everything.
of Little
We had the
Kim, then we
dopest
had
era.
Little Queen
We had the dopest
Latifah
era.
to show
Yep.
a woman a
We had the
different
dance
light.
hall. Yep.
Mm,
We had the
Jodeci,
dance
all that.
hall. Jodeci, Boys the Men. We had everything. Silk,
Yeah,
hell
that's a
yeah.
fact.
H
H
Town,
Town.
Knocking the
Sade,
Boots, Sade. We had everything.
Yeah. Word up.
Maya.
I know because we
Yo, and
all
they
grew up in
all
that era.
still look good too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, word.
Aaliyah, all of them. Missy, we had them all.
Hell
We
yeah.
really had a dope era, man.
And the artists were hungry too. Artists that
Starving.
came from nothing. Now
Starving.
artists is popular. They popular, they become big, rich, quick, no talent. What the
Mm-hmm.
fuck
Time.
is
I mean, I
going
want them to
on
get
here?
rich. I want them to get money, but I want them to be creative at the same time. You dig?
That's a
But
That
it's
little
not
nigga
our era.
Kai
No,
Kanat is doing kind of good.
it's not our era no more. It's our
Nah.
it's our kids. It's our nieces and nephews. It's our grandkids. Shit, things of that nature.
mm-hmm.
Shit, they disrespectful too, cause they'll be on some what it was like in the 1900s. I'd be like, what fuck you talk? Oh shit! Oh
That
I don't even
shit!
go through nothing with I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't go through nothing with young dudes with YNs or young girls because I give them what they want. They be like, "Yo, what's up, OG?" I'll be like, "What up, young blood?" I don't go
Yeah,
back
that
and forth
is
with.
true.
I
It's
don't
I
give
would
them nothing. I don't
yeah
try to
yeah
hang with them. They see me, they give me mine. I give them theirs. So y'all out here, y'all doing y'all 1-2. Y'all be careful, safety. They be
You
like,
do
yeah.
become good friends with a young person when they be at the same job, yo. That that's the
And
funniest.
if
Your
they really fuck
coworkers,
with you,
yo.
if you going through
Yeah.
something, they'll be like, yo, you ain't fucking with my old head. And I be looking, laughing like, oh, I'm an old head. They be like, yeah, you're an old head. I be like, oh shit, I'm an old head. Oh shit, I am an old head. I'm not
Word.
young
Word.
no more.
That's
Not
because you
younger no
remember we
more.
used to be young. People sometimes people
Word.
forget the youth. Like they be like, oh look at
We was
like
younger
yo,
at
we
one
did
time.
some wild shit. The only difference was nobody knew because it wasn't no cameras and
Right.
nothing.
It
It's
wasn't
cameras
exactly.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't, and we wasn't putting shit on camera, not on our phones.
Mm-mm.
At least if it was getting recorded, like Freaknik, Greek Fest. I went to Greek Fest, but somebody had a camcorder and shit like that, but not wow shit. The explicit shit,
Yeah.
everybody kept it to themselves, kept it private.
Yup. Now
This
it
generation
just
now is like
yeah.
that shit is like this, like
They
I call it the microwave dynasty. They
yeah.
want instant impact,
Yeah. We gotta know about
instant
everybody's
gratification.
sexuality. It's like I don't
Yeah,
give a
yeah.
fuck
I'll be
about
like,
your sexuality. Why do
I
I
don't want
need
to
to
see
know
that.
what you like? That's
We
weird.
all do the same shit when we get behind closed doors. It just
Exactly.
some people are a little bit more explicit than others. That's it.
Back in the day though, it
Un-
was some like
Unless you
personal
like
shit was
bass or
personal
something.
shit.
Unless you like bass or something, you running around.
I'm
Nah,
on
It's like
chill.
it's like he was trying to
I
beat a record or
I'm
something.
on chill mode.
He was trying to
nah,
beat a
shit. I'm
record. We
only
like
fucking with my boy. I'm only fucking with my boy.
me and Nice
Yeah.
used to sit on the bench like, oh, this nigga got covered in today. And
Mm-hmm.
he ain't discriminate.
Just cause.
All different kind of black girls, like big, small, thin, tall, short. Yo, Shot Queen used to be like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. He being a boy.
That's
Mike
it.
Little Eyes, he's looking like Mike. What your brother doing?
Yeah,
Mike
little
trying to peek through
bro.
the door.
Yeah. So
He
look,
trying to peek through the door and
that's
talk to the girl.
crazy. So look, shout out to the chat. Everybody in the chat, you know what I mean? This is what we do.
Shout out
718
to the
take a
chat.
take. We give our life experiences, you know what I mean, with us, other people. You know what I mean? This is what we do. So don't mind us. Sometimes we could be all sports and this is what we do, because this is what the original show is about. So we blend that, you know what I mean, here and there. Like definitely hope y'all put in the chat too or in the comments that you know what I mean, certain situations, even if y'all got like we gonna get to a little segment too on our entertainment page that's gonna be like tell your story. You know what I'm saying? Like so we get different people up too on that, get back to those, like with the interviews and you know what I mean, through the show and all of that. So this is what we do, you know what I'm saying? Like so now, yeah, right, we got our week 11 predictions. You know what I
Let's
mean?
go.
Going into this week, we got our week
Man,
11.
we in week 11 already?
Yeah, we in week
Fuck.
11. We in week
And what
11, man.
we got six. Well, we got 6 more weeks to go, right?
I believe it's 18, right? Then we
Because
go up.
it's what 17 weeks or 18 weeks? It's 17 weeks, right?
It's 18.
Yeah, because the off.
Oh, it's eight.
Because
Oh,
remember, it's
oh,
a
okay.
bob.
Because the
So
bye.
yeah,
Right. They
yeah,
getting crazy now in football.
it went
Next thing
up.
you know, it's
So,
gonna be
but remember,
25
they
games.
shorted the preseason. They took off a game from the
Word, because there used
preseason.
to
Oh
be
yeah.
15 games, right? It used to just
So,
be 15 weeks.
When we was younger, it was 15 weeks. When we was
Yeah.
younger, in like the
mhm,
'80s, yeah, like the late '80s, it was 15 weeks.
mhm, yeah,
Once it got to, I want to say the early '90s, it probably got to like 16. Now, 18 is crazy, but they
uh,
did short the preseason, so it's cool. It's kind of evens itself out.
mm. So now we got week 11. The Washington Commanders 3-7. Miami Dolphins 3-7. You know what I'm saying? TD, like who you got?
The Dolphins,
Mm,
no
mm,
Jaden Daniels. I don't. The Commanders they ain't got it. They need that young boy back.
mm-hmm.
And I'm
Wow.
not really. feeling a coaching staff, but that's another.
I
We
hear
can move
you.
on. Yeah, I'm not feeling the coaching staff. I don't like what they did to him.
Yeah, making them run and all of that.
Yeah, and he got hurt. I
That's
just,
crazy.
it looked like RG3 all over again to me.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
of
crazy.
a stellar rookie year. You get him to the, y'all
Yeah,
know what I'm saying. We all
yeah,
seen it.
yeah.
It
Facts.
just ain't as me. But how far y'all willing to go? But that's my take on it.
Oh,
That's my second take
yes.
on it.
Damn,
Yeah.
RGB.
Nah, that's real.
Ooh,
But
That's
it
real
happened.
life.
If RG, just think if RG3 didn't get hurt, what he
Yeah,
might have been.
yeah, for sure.
He was faster than Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, word. He was. Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to RG3, man. Word to everything.
fuck
Shout out to
RG.
RG3.
Word to everything. He got his podcast.
Twingo get us sued
Yo.
before we even get. If boy
That
shit
clown,
pops, she gonna get us sued.
please. He be on his platform going hard on Angel Reese. I can't take that man. Something wrong with
A
that
lot.
Because
man.
he don't like her.
He don't
I
like
think
a yo. You won't hear
I
about
don't think it's a personal
what's the
attack. I
name
just
for
think
it's
that
a
it's
Yeah,
certain
personal it's
things.
a personal
yeah.
attack on black women. Something wrong with that man. Yo,
I don't
y'all
think
must
it's a
have didn't
personal
hear the
attack on black
controversy
women.
that Ryan
He
Clark
just
had to step in.
Nah, I had that
right,
already.
Ryan
but
Clark literally had to step in.
Hmm.
well,
Like
tell us, twin. What do you really think? Or you want to?
Yeah.
Or you want to go to the picks? Let's get the picks out the way.
man, I'm in
Hmm.
Washington. Y'all know I'm going with the Commanders.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
you going with the? All right, twin is crazy.
Who
I
you
get
Sure
got?
crazy.
am. Good. I've been riding with the Commanders
Yeah, you
for a
have.
minute now, so I'm
You
gonna
have, you
stick
have.
with them.
Yeah, you
Stick
have.
with
Who you got, Tommy?
Out of the commanders, nah, it wouldn't be them.
In Miami.
Yeah, I fuck with him. He said, yeah, it wouldn't be them. Excuse my language. Yeah, I'm with him on that one.
Well, be done. Then I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for the Dolphins too. You know what I mean? I
They
feel I'm
beat
gonna go.
Buffalo. Oh my God, Buffalo get me sick, bro.
They got the original quarterback. Tua is a good quarterback. It must be like you said. It could be the plays. It could be different things. But he ain't.
It could be the
He played good when
it
he
could be the
won. They
offensive
never
line
lost
too.
bad, huh? Yeah, for
It
sure.
probably got a lot to do with the O line.
Yeah. So you know what I mean?
He's the
Like
type of quarterback that he needs time. He's not a
that's
big
true.
guy, so he
Yo,
can't take them hits.
No, that's true. No, that's true. Their offensive line is so bad, he thinking about it. So sometimes the ball come out faster than it need to.
Eh,
You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly,
that's true.
exactly.
He the one
You
taking
know
the
what it
hit.
is, Bass?
Yeah, he
Yep.
the one taking the hits. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you
Unless you
know it's
play
some.
football and you know what it's like to get hit, that shit ain't there ain't nothing
Yeah,
that tickle if somebody crunch you.
yeah, word.
Now
And it's
imagine somebody 300 pounds,
word.
290 hitting you every fucking play.
And it's cold. You know what I'm
And it's
saying?
cold or it's raining and it's
Yeah,
wet and you frustrated.
yeah,
Uh, Let's
They used to
pile
do
that on
that
top
shit.
of it.
They used to do that shit to Vic. I used to be, damn. They used to try to kill Vic on that film.
uh-huh. Now in his early years, like he
Hell
used to be
yeah.
so fast, like you know what
He
I
used to
mean? He
forget to slide. I didn't
mhm.
realize that way. I used to think it was something why they trying to hit him so hard, but then I realized, oh, he disrespecting the big man, the quarterback running like that.
But the
So
white quarterbacks invented the slot.
of course,
You know what I'm
duh.
saying? Like, yeah, so
You
like
see Brady?
that was what used to cost the black quarterbacks a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, word, because you got that mentality, like,
So
you know
like,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I'ma just take it.
Yeah, like,
It's a violent sport, so
yeah,
that's why I don't understand why they keep going up in weeks. Like
mm,
it's a very violent sport. Yeah,
yeah.
15 weeks. They should have just stayed there.
But it was
So
good that they took off a preseason game. I feel it should only be three. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be four. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, you rather get into the season. God for you know what I mean? Let niggas actually like play and all of that. Like the season start. That 4 week shit used to drag out. You feel me? By the time
and
you get to
dudes
the
used to
fourth
get
week,
hurt too.
yeah, you
And
get
then that
into
whole day before the season start.
word. Come on. It's like that's crazy. So now we got the Chargers 7-3 versus the 5-4 Jacksonville Jaguars. Tommy, who you got?
Jacksonville.
Oh shit. Tommy went Jacksonville. Twin, who you got?
You hear me?
I will go with the
I heard you,
Chargers.
Tommy. Twin got the
Okay.
Chargers.
Yeah, I'm in and out. It's fucking rainstorm and it's fucking my reception up. I don't know
Nah, we
what's
heard
going
you
on.
though, Tommy. You coming through. Who you got, TD?
Who's the game?
The Chargers 7-3 versus the Jags 5-4 at Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go with the Jags. I hate the Chargers.
Hmm. Damn. I don't hate the Chargers,
I
but
I need them to
but
lose. I need them to lose anyway, Baz. They a division foe. They got to fall.
okay. Got you.
Remember, sometimes
Now you cutting up a little bit, Tommy.
sometimes we have bad games.
Okay.
Remember that.
Yeah. Facts. Now I hear
Yep.
you.
I
Mm.
got to factor all of that in.
See, I'm gonna go with the Chargers because the Jags don't really have Hunter. You know what I mean? They were. That's why they've been kind of losing because like once he went out, it's like and he started getting hot. So they don't. Thomas not really doing how he was supposed to expected to do. You know what I mean? So it's like down he don't really. It's like he throwing the niggas that's really not options yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that could be tough too. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like not
Yeah.
like you hearing a lot about their running game. Like who is the running back? You know what I mean? Nobody really. You don't really
What's his name? What's his name again?
see.
Damn, I
You know what
forgot
I'm
his
saying?
name. It's
This what
not.
I'm
I was
saying.
getting ready to say another person name. It's
This
not
what
him.
I'm saying. You feel me? You about to say another nigga name. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We don't
I
really
was about
know
to say the
who is the
wrong
guy.
name.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, we don't know who's the guy. Like it's like that's what I'm talking about. So it's like you know what I mean. I gotta go with the Chargers on that. But I would look. You know I was voting for Jacksonville early and all of that through the season. I believed in them. I had them in my top 5 one week. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't see the identity no more. Maybe it could change, but I say the Chargers. You know what I mean? So then we got the Bengals 3-6 versus the Steelers 5-4. Twin, who you got?
Mm, I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Okay. Twin going with the Steelers. TD, who you got?
Bengals.
Mm.
Steelers suck. I'm going
What's
with
your
the
second
Bengals.
take on that? Because I know it's different. I'm like, all right, people would expect Pittsburgh, but you just feel
And
like
I heard
what?
and my actual second take on that is I heard Joe Burrow might be practicing.
But he ain't gonna play this
Yeah,
week. He
yeah.
probably be
It's
ready for the
same.
next week.
He was practicing. Now I saw that shit too.
I would just
Yeah.
if he can do it, then yeah, get him in there. But you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, I'm gonna go with the Bengals anyway. But if he
okay,
could get in there, yeah,
okay.
I think
Know what I mean?
Flacco might could hold it down.
Okay. Tommy, who you got? You there, Tommy? You got the Bengals or Pittsburgh? Oh, he probably. Let me see.
It's a
Oh,
storm coming.
I get back. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I mean?
We
I think
about to
I'm.
get
He
hit.
he in New York.
He in like upstate New York, far as he in Utica.
Oh, okay.
hmm I'm. You know what I'm saying? I may go. I ain't gonna lie. I may go with the Bengals as well. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if they could get a pass rush, put it like that.
Yeah,
Then
that's
I'll
hard.
go with Pittsburgh. But if Cincinnati pass rushes is getting through,
I'm
then I
I'm
would
de-
say the Bengals win. But I'll take Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? I'll
I'm
take.
depending on the to I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
that. possibly outscore Pittsburgh, even though
I hear you.
Pittsburgh can't score like that.
Yeah,
Because that defense in Cincinnati is just not really that good. But
you feel me?
I'm I'm hoping that they can outscore them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because right now with Rogers, the way he playing, you get pressure on him, he's just tossing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He not
because he
even.
because he old, man. He
Yeah,
41.
yeah, he throwing no
He's
look
like
passes.
that's the Tom Brady effect. This is the reason why these motherfuckers should stop playing. They lucky that the rules changed for them because they wouldn't be playing football at 40 if they
That's a fact.
uh,
You're right.
not in our era. You know, they Troy
Word.
Aikman, Steve Young, they was getting them out of there. Oh, you
Yeah,
still in here? Boom. Go
yeah,
pull the ambulance out.
yeah. Facts.
Remember,
Man.
man used to bring the ambulance out on the
Yeah,
game. You
yeah.
hit the quarterback, they roll the ambulance out on the field. Get him out of here. They letting these dudes rock, but they scared. The older
Shit.
you get,
How
you
many
like, nah, I don't want to
careers
get hit no more.
did Lawrence Taylor fucking end?
They don't
Word.
got none of them. They don't got none of them dudes in the league number. They lucky they don't got Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, and them in the league no more.
Mhm.
Kevin
Lawrence Taylor
Green.
smoking
Some of them
Kevin
niggas.
Green, Greg Lloyd,
Jimmy Smith.
Lawrence Taylor. He's
Yeah.
smoking crack
Yeah.
coming to the game, and he just was hanging out the white with Doc Gooden and Darryl Strawberry and Mike Tyson. Man, they was fucking savages, man.
Busy.
Them dudes were savages, man.
He said,
Carl
He said it was
Banks.
coke, not crack.
that's crazy. That's funny
I
though.
don't care what you call it. If it's coke, it's crack. Whether you sold it in powder form or you put baking soda on it, you're smoking cocaine.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. So now, right, it's on this eh, Green Bay 5-3-1, New York Giants 2-8.
Uh,
TD, who you got?
I got the Packers.
And we got
The-
Winston playing. Winston playing. You got the Packers. Copy that.
wait.
20,
Where's the
huh?
game at? Where's the game at?
It's in New York.
Jameis playing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
No, you already said the Packers.
Nah, I'm gonna switch up, twin. I can switch up.
Okay.
I
I
can
know,
switch up.
and
I don't trust Jordan Love, man. I don't trust him.
I
He's
hear you.
iffy. I
Yeah.
don't trust him.
Last year he wasn't like that, but I don't know what it is this
The
year.
Giants might fuck around and put it on them.
And Winston got a thing. You know it's so crazy, and I bet Green
He
Bay
got something to
7,
prove.
bro. You know what I mean? And I'm a little, but if the Giants go win, I wouldn't care if I lose the 7. But I'm like, Winston got a habit of doing shit like that. Coming out, I done bet against him like, all
Right.
right, Winston playing, and then I'll lose. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like he a dude that is
That's why
hard
I'm
to
saying
bet
that.
against.
That's why I'm like, nah, I don't want to. He might get
But
hot and throw for like 400. Nah, I'm a not this week.
yeah, not shit, not. Well, we picked up some receiver, you know what I mean. But it's like kind of too late. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like, come on, you should have been brought in some help. You could have made a trade, like you know what I mean. You
Y'all,
got it. Yeah, if you had
y'all too.
another weapon, Dot would probably be able to get the ball off. You know what I'm saying? Without you having to worry about him
Oh
eating
yeah, because
shit up.
neighbors went down. Oh, I forgot. So they could
Yeah,
kind of tee off on y'all. I
we
forgot
wasn't
neighbors got
having
a season.
nobody. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have too many
Okay.
people. We've been using our tight ends and stuff, but it's like they're not using the running backs right. You know what I mean? That was within the play call. You know what I mean? Like far as little drop offs, they was doing that with Scatterable. Dog was doing that. You know what I mean? He was doing that with Scatterable. You know what I'm saying? But the plays ain't there. Or I guess I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just be like, damn. You know what I mean? I'm looking at it like I know what type of team we got. You know what I'm saying? And to just see shit like this, I'm like, this is like this is coaching, bro. You know what I mean? For real. I gotta say that. It was a lot of years where I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
we gotta get
y'all
better,
done
bro.
fired the coach now too. Oh yeah, Jameis. They might.
He
This is
making
one
a
of them
play.
games too. This is
Okay.
one of them games where they might try to circle the wagons,
Got you.
as my man Chris Berman would say.
Got
Yeah.
you. Shout out to Chris Berman. You know what I mean? Tommy, who you got?
Green Bay.
Tommy got Green Bay. You know what I mean? Twin, who you got?
Winston, he played at all this season.
Nah, he didn't play at all.
Nah,
This
this is
is gonna
first
be
start.
his first game.
Yep, it's first
Yeah,
game. Salute to that too. Salute to that.
salute to
Can't lie.
that.
Yeah, I'm going with the Giants.
Mm, damn.
This is one of them tricky games. The Giants will get them.
I gotta. If I ain't betting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a. It's just so tough, bro. This is a game that
Nah, bruh. Read
yeah,
what you got, what your picks is on that card.
yeah. I can't say it like that. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but it's like, damn. You know what I mean? Like TD did that before. He picked the team in the bet, and then he came pick opposite of it one time. You know what I mean? I remember that. You know what I mean? Like
I
I'm a
did.
just
I did.
yeah. It's just I don't know. Winston could do it, but like I said, we don't have the receivers. It's just killing me. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna go
It's
with
all
the
right if
Giants.
you go against the Giants.
I'm
It's
gonna go against.
okay.
I know. I'm gonna kind of go with the Giants, but like I guess, man, they gonna have to prove me wrong. So I'm gonna say Green Bay, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to prove me
Yeah.
wrong. That's all. Like prove to me or whoever the other receiver or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like Winston could just bring a spark. Just gotta prove it. Like I said, because with the play calling, that's what been a fuck up like all the way through. So it's like we see better plays. Maybe dudes could get open, but I'll go Green Bay. Chicago Bears 6-3, Minnesota Vikings 4-5. TD, what's the word?
Happy. You know it's about to start raining, right? It's about to start raining.
Yeah, it's bad over here.
Who you got, TD?
Tell me the game, Bass.
Uh, Chicago Bears 6-3, Minnesota Vikings 4-5.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
TD said the Bears. Twin, who you got?
Wait, I wasn't. Who is it
Chicago
again?
Chicago Bears 6-3, Minnesota Vikings 4-5.
The Bears.
Mm. Twin said the Bears. Tommy, who you got?
The Bears.
Tommy said the Bears. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a real believer in Chicago right now. I'm not a real believer in them like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. Um yeah, word, it's cool. I'm not a believer in them. I ain't no hater on them neither. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. So Houston Texans 4-5 versus Tennessee Titans. That's 1-8. Tommy, who you got?
Titans.
Oh shit. I feel you though. Like it's that's a crazy bet, but I feel you. Twin, who you got?
Who is it?
Houston Texans 4-5, Tennessee Titans 1-8.
Wait, who?
Houston Texans 4-5,
Oh, oh, oh
Tennessee
yeah, the Texans,
Titans
the
one and
Texans,
eight.
the
Okay,
Texans, the Texans.
Twin said the Texans. TD, who you got? Oh, he went backstage. Hold on,
I'm here
my
now.
bad. Who you
Yeah, I
got,
had to cut
TD?
my phone. Who's
The
the pick?
Houston Texans 4-5 versus Tennessee Titans 1-8. I was on the other screen, that's why I ain't know that you went out.
Um, damn. Houston, Texas, and Tennessee. I'm a, you know what? I'm gonna pick an underdog. I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
You and Tommy picked two underdogs twice. Like,
Yeah,
um,
because CJ Stroud is on he's on concussion protocol, so I don't even know who their backup is. I,
Wait, what?
And they
yeah,
due for one. They due for one.
they do for one. CJ Stroud not gonna play this week, so Cam
Um,
Ward they might could steal one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Titans. I know they bad, but shit, Tennessee ain't. I mean, Houston ain't that good that they can't beat them.
I'm gonna go with Houston. I like the backup quarterback. He had a good. I forgot his name, but he had a good game. He actually was a backup from last year, so I feel he probably had a better game. He had like 300 something yards the last game. You know what I mean? So like he may be getting more comfortable with the offense. So you know what I mean? Like Tennessee, I don't think they, even though Houston, I mean they got Nico Collins and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But Tennessee don't really have no. They like the Giants. They don't really have
Son,
much
they
out
other
to
receiver
go
didn't
with.
come back yet, right? What's the other
Nah,
kid that got hurt?
I
Dell.
know the veteran dude. I forgot his name.
Yeah, the one who got hurt in the I think in the playoffs of last year. He didn't come back.
Nah,
They only got Nico Collins then. Okay, yeah, that's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
yeah. I'll go with Houston. All right, so next is Tampa Bay. They both 6-3. Tampa Bay versus Buffalo. I know Tommy got Buffalo, so I ain't gonna even ask him.
Where the game? Where
TD
the game at?
is in Buffalo. What you got, TD?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Did they? Damn, did Buffalo get the rookie back yet?
I'm not sure.
I know Mike Evans is out for the year.
Listen, they don't
Damn.
lose at home with that, and they ain't gonna lose two back
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
back.
go. I'm gonna go with Buffalo. I'm gonna go with Buffalo. Fuck.
Okay, Twin, who you got?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay. I feel they got a better running game. You know what I mean? Plus, they do got a receiver, Ibuka. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's why I
saying?
was asking if he came back yet. I know he got hurt a couple of weeks ago.
I think so. I ain't know. See, I ain't know who you. I thought you was talking about us on Buffalo at first. You know what I'm saying? So
No,
I
yeah, I
wasn't
was
really
talking
clear.
about the rookie that was getting
He
busy,
should be
Abuka.
back, but I think,
But Buffalo don't really lose at home a lot.
yeah. Hey, but hey, the year has been crazy.
The year has been crazy. It's gonna be funky at the
They
end.
win one and they lose one type
But I'm
shit.
gonna go
That's
with
what I think.
Buffalo.
I got
Hopefully
you.
I'm gonna go with Buffalo on that one.
I'm gonna go with Tampa. So now you got Carolina Panthers 5-5 versus the Atlanta Falcons 3-6. Twin, who you got?
Panthers.
Mm. Tommy, who you got?
Carolina.
Okay.
Carolina is 5-5.
Yeah, they 5-5.
What the hell?
Remember, like you said, they beat Buffalo. They beat a couple
They
good teams. They beat
that
they
mean
beat
they
the
came
Giants.
back. Oh shit, they fighting. I'm gonna go with Atlanta though.
I
Exactly.
think they beat the Giants.
I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
Okay.
I don't trust them
Everybody
motherfuckers.
said that, and I'll go. Huh. If see, I don't know if Bryce Young is playing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Quinn said he hurt. Somebody said he hurt.
if
I
he's
don't care.
hurt, I'm gonna go with the Falcons. I'll go with the Falcons. But if he not, then I ain't gonna say switch it. But I'll say the Falcons for now. But if Bryce Young was playing, I definitely would have said Carolina. So 49ers 6-4 versus Arizona Cardinals 3-6. Who you got, TD? You heard me, TD? And you
God,
not
that's
on. Okay.
what you say?
Who you got? San Francisco 6-4 versus Arizona Cardinals 3-6.
49ers.
Copy. Twin, who you got?
Niners.
Tommy, who you got?
San Fran.
Okay. I got
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Okay. I'll go with San Fran too. Mm. Now we got the Seattle Seahawks still on fire. TD, you been going with
I
them. I've
told
been fucking with
y'all.
Seattle too. I've been fucking with Seattle. I knew. You know what I mean? I had them in my top five. You know what I mean? A few times. You know what I'm saying? I had them in my top five. I did. You know what I'm saying? So they going against the 7-2 Los Angeles Rams. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's a division game. That is
Yeah.
gonna be a goodie.
Oh my God.
Let
Who
me
you
get this
got
one.
though,
Let
TV?
me get this. Let me get this one some thought here. Where they playing at?
They playing at LA.
Rams.
What what's Seattle record?
They both 7-2.
Did they play already?
I don't know. I really not
Because I know they
sure.
got to play two games. I'm trying to think that they play a game. Did they play each other already? Damn, I gotta try to. You know what? I'm gonna stick with my team because I like them. Damn, I hate to go against them. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Seattle.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go with Seattle.
Tommy, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Okay. Twin, who you got?
Hello? Y'all hear me?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
My shit went down.
Mm-hmm. Who you got? You heard Twin? She there, y'all?
Rain must have hit.
Uh, I got. I'll take I'll take Seattle. I'm gonna take Seattle on that. So next we got the Kansas
Well, I
City
ain't gonna
Chiefs,
lie, they
five
work
and
though.
four. Huh?
She said I ain't gonna lie though. Seattle people in that work though.
Your shit sounding a little choppy too now, Tommy.
Yeah, I got a rainstorm going on.
No, I got you. I was just saying, you good now. It's like you'll get in a certain spot where you be good, and then a certain
Yeah,
spot where it just, you know what I mean?
I said Seattle, them boys be fighting, boy.
I know. That's a fact. So we got the Chiefs, 5 and 4 versus the Broncos, 8-2. Tommy, who you got? Tommy?
Um,
I didn't know what happened, Beth. What you say?
Who you got? Kansas City or Denver Broncos?
Oh man, now that I'm gonna have to go with Kansas City.
where the game at?
Yeah, I gotta
It's
go.
in Denver.
Oh, this gonna be a tough
Twin, who you got?
Yeah, that
Broncos.
upset.
Broncos. I got KC. I had picked them in a bet too. I had threw them in there. I believe they'd do it. The Ravens 4-5 versus the Browns 2-7.
Wait,
Twin, who you got?
Baz, you
Huh?
ain't even gonna ask me who I want?
You can't.
We already know.
Yeah, you got.
We already know who you want,
It ain't like
TD.
Oh, you
it ain't
oh
like
man, oh
Patrick
he did that.
Mahomes is hurt. I ain't gotta ask you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I was only messing with you.
You
Why
feel
are
me?
you?
I said if they lost Patrick Mahomes or some shit like that, then it's like, all
Yeah,
right,
that'd be
let me ask
different.
TD.
Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
already know. It's that one is just you feel me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who you got though? The Baltimore Ravens versus the Cleveland Browns, TD.
Mm, I got Baltimore.
Okay.
I got
Tommy,
Baltimore.
who you got?
Baltimore definitely be more.
Okay. Twin, who you got?
Definitely Baltimore. They still ain't playing Shador.
That's a fact. I got Baltimore too. And that's because of that
That's a
reason, not just because of him. It's
that's a
just that
fact. They're
Dylan
not
Brooks
playing.
he ain't doing it. Like when you gonna
Exactly.
get him going? When
No,
you gonna start
he's a
preparing
bum.
Shador? It's like if they let this dude not get in and
He's a
try to play
bum.
him the last game,
They
like
gotta
or the
fire
Brown
Stephen.
fans,
What's his name again? Stefanski. Get him out of
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Why
and
they giving him
Stefanski
so
don't
much?
want stuff because he don't want him to play. I don't even know why they drafted him. Be honest with you, with these fucking
Yeah,
games.
it's the
get
owners
him out
too,
of
though,
here.
bro. It's the owners too, bro. So they using them for bread. It's the owners too, bro.
Nah, the owners is all about money. A
Wait,
championship
But
team
wait.
will
What
make
they
you?
more money.
they can
Wait,
make
what you
a
mean?
call and be like, because they can
You
make the
mean ticket
call and,
sales?
huh?
You mean ticket sales bass or like merchandise?
Yeah, they
Because
use them for
how?
shit like that. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
to put the fans in a yeah, because his jerseys sell more than
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
But
He
that's
because
sure
if
do.
stupid.
if the owners wanted him to play, they'd be like, "Yo, listen, we gotta play him." That's like if Jerry Jones has somebody and the coach he ain't playing, and he like, "Yo, we gotta play him." You know what I'm
Oh
saying? Like
yeah.
they gonna
Yeah,
make
that's
that
stupid.
happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you see what Dylan Brooks doing. You like, okay, all right, this is not it right now. Maybe he needs to develop more, but now it's time to get Shador ready. I don't even think they having those convos. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are y'all doing? You know what I mean? That's like y'all
Mhm.
making it more sad than what it should be. You know what I'm saying? They got a chance to rebound and just let them play. I would want to see. It's like, what are you doing? You thinking as an organization or you just on some pride shit? I don't know what it is. You
More
feel what
some
I'm saying?
pride shit.
Yeah, because it's like it's no reason like he shouldn't be at least preparing to get that opportunity. They ain't even talking about it.
Especially if your active quarterback you got now is trash. That's
Yeah,
how it's looking to people now.
yeah. He's not that. I said he would have had to be like the next Steve Young, Mark
And then
Brunell to just hold down that spot. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, all right, we gotta probably trade Shador or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? If you got the next Steve Young and all of
but
that.
it's crazy. It's crazy how it's other teams with trash quarterbacks right now that need
Mhm.
a quarterback.
Yes,
So
yes.
I don't know
Yeah, that's
why they
true.
not going for that play. Like it's the
Hmm.
NFL as a whole fucking with this kid.
Yeah,
But you can't
They
stop
could.
greatness.
Well, that's true. I agree with you on that too, Twin.
He
yeah.
just waiting and buying his
He
time.
just waiting. Yeah, he'll get his shot. Hopefully, you know.
It's gonna be a coach that gonna be like, fuck that shit. I don't want to end up like the Giants coach. I want my job.
Yeah,
Boss
Yeah,
man, we need Shador.
yeah.
Word up.
facts,
Not facts.
facts.
No, man. So yeah, we gotta go with that for that. Like fuck that. No, I mean Detroit Lions 6-3, Philadelphia 7-2. Twin.
Damn.
That's a,
You know I'm going with the Eagles.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to get that out the way. You know, I ain't gonna even lie. I just wanted to get that out the way. I said, you been going for them all year, so they been your top one like at least most of the whole year. At
where's
least they
that?
probably,
Where's
huh?
that? Where the
It's in
game at?
Philly. Who you got? TD.
Damn, that's a tough one. It's in Philly. Shit,
Yup.
that's a tough one.
He being funny. Ain't no tough ones.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna go with Detroit.
Mm, you
Yeah.
going with
I'm gonna,
Detroit? Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the
Okay.
Lions.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Who you got, Tommy? Tommy, who you got?
Remember
All
Tommy
right.
and he and remember
I'm
he in a rainstorm.
yeah, that's true. Hope he good with everything. I'm praying everything good. Everybody out there. I'm gonna go with. Oh man.
Shit, I'm praying with you on that. I hope Tommy ain't getting washed away down the sewer or nothing.
Yeah, word. That's a
Y'all
fact.
niggas is crazy.
That's I'm gonna go with Philly. Now we
Okay.
got Dallas 3-5-1 versus the Raiders 2-7. Who you got, TD?
Yeah. I'm gonna just go with Dallas.
Okay,
Fucking they suck, but the Raiders suck more than them.
okay. All right, Twin, who you got?
The Raiders.
Okay.
I
You
don't
said
do
the
them
Raiders?
cowgirls. Yup.
Hey,
I, you
listen.
know,
Oh,
y'all know
oh,
I don't
oh
mess
yeah,
with
you
Dallas Cowgirls. I
Look,
don't care
oh
how
Lord.
bad a team is.
look, and it can happen. You wouldn't bet on that game, would you? You know what I'm saying? It would be
No, I
tough.
would.
Nah,
I
nah,
would
nah, nah.
actually, if I
You
had to
think?
bet
Nah, I
money,
wouldn't.
no,
I wouldn't
I
bet
wouldn't
on that
bet
game at all.
on
They
neither one
both
of them
losers.
fucking
Word.
suckers. Yeah,
You feel me?
They both losers.
So
they
that's
both
why it can
losers.
happen. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit. I wouldn't. you would think, all right, cool. The better looking at it how it's supposed to be on paper, you would say Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So then, like we said, we had the Thursday night game that just passed. You know what I mean? New England 27. You know what I mean? Jets 14. Salute to the Jets doing whatever they feel they got to do. They let go some players, Quinn Williams, you know what I mean,
Stupid
and
motherfuckers,
Sauce
because they just
Gardner.
giving up on the season.
What you thought that was about? What you think about that, TD? You felt that was a good move, getting rid of those guys to get the picks and
Um,
everything like that.
yeah, it has to be for them. To be honest with you, money, it has to
Yeah.
be because they don't really got it together. I'm surprised because I was thought for sure the New York Jets was gonna fire the coach. That's what they normally do. So
Word.
you trade. I mean, it probably was a good play because you traded your best assets
Mm,
to get draft picks because you're gonna be in the draft. I don't know what they gonna do with Justin Fields. He's not all the way stinking it up, but he needs help. He needs an offensive line. I don't know. I don't know. But you got rid of Quentin Williams, a Pro Bowler. You got rid of Sauce and Sauces. I hope they got everything they was looking for.
Please, please. I gotta say it so many times.
got you. Mm,
Yeah.
so
So yeah, I
so
guess it wasn't a bad situation.
got you. So I guess yeah. I mean, we'll see what they do. You know what I
You
mean? Like
still
hopefully,
got
I
food
guess
in her, bro.
they're gonna draft a quarterback. So let's see how the you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
but
Let's
who?
how the
Yeah,
Jets
yeah, yeah. They again. They gonna have. I mean, I feel bad for Justin Fields because he's like he
yeah
was what a number one. He was a number one pick.
yeah. I believe he was the number 2 pick.
But Ohio State don't really produce outside of C.J. Stroud. They don't produce them
Great
quarterbacks.
quarterbacks, but
They
but he's
don't
still
produce great
having an up
quarterbacks.
and down season too.
But he's not a bum. But
Nah.
he just, I feel like if the Jets is not the right situation for him,
Mm-hmm.
they like rebuild mode.
Yeah.
Uh,
He should be
the
a
Jets is
backup if that.
clearly I think he could be a starter somewhere else, but it just
I
depends on
don't
where he
see it.
lands.
I
But the
don't see it.
Jets, he needs a lot of help. He needs a
I don't.
lot of help.
I don't think he could. I don't think he's a starting quarterback anymore.
If Matt Sharp could be a starting quarterback in the NFL, Justin Fields could do it.
But he's not.
Y'all remember Matt
He's not.
Sharp?
Yeah, I remember Matt Shaw played for the
He
Texans.
got he
All
got
that
the
I know.
most pick sixes ever. And he had Arian Foster with him. He had
Mhm.
receivers. He had J.J. Watt. He Justin Fields has to be around a team that is loaded so he can't stink it up. If not, I agree with you, Baz. He's a backup quarterback. He's not a
Yeah.
lead dog.
Yeah.
And they're gonna draft a quarterback. I
Hmm.
want I want
Yeah.
I
They
want
will.
Woody Johnson to just sell the Jets because he
Yeah. Just sell
sucks.
the Jets. Yeah. Just
Just
sell
sell
them.
him.
Yeah.
Like
Somebody else
like the
should
du- like
own
the
them.
Mhm.
dude did to in Washington. What's the dude Snyder? He was
Yeah.
terrible. Sell him. Sell him to Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan or somebody. Sell him to
Hmm.
LeBron James. I don't give a shit who you sell him to. Sell him because you
Facts.
stink, bro. You
Yeah.
don't really know how to evaluate talent,
Mm-mm. So now
and the
we got
people you got in place don't know what they're doing.
facts. So now we got the leaders far as for the playoffs, the playoff race right now. Number 1 is New England Patriots at 9-2. 2 is the Colts, 8-2. Denver Broncos, 8-2. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, 5-4. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
Torres for the
oh,
West. For the
we
West.
we gonna
Huh?
catch somebody.
Yeah,
Yo,
y'all
I just
y'all on the
laughed.
borderline. Y'all on the
We gonna
borderline.
catch somebody.
Y'all probably
We
catch
gonna catch somebody.
Jacksonville and Buffalo because Chargers is next leading the wild card 7-3. Then it's Buffalo 6-3. Then it's Jacksonville 5-4. Cause they beat y'all, right?
Who?
Jacksonville.
Yeah, they beat
Yep.
us.
So that's why they ahead of y'all right now. But
Yeah, we
y'all
lost to
right there
Buffalo.
knocking on the door with
We lost
Houston
to
and Baltimore.
Philly and Jacksonville.
Hmm.
And
We know y'all gonna
and we
get in. Like you
lost.
said, it's just the whole thing. Once KC get in the playoffs, once you let them in, You feel what
Now
I'm
it's
saying?
danger
That's when
zone.
it's like, yeah.
It's like
So
fucking with Freddy Krueger in your sleep.
yo, but hey, that's a fact. Them teams that got to deal with them in the East, except the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Except
Eagles
the
right now
Eagles.
got him. But I feel like he still can win if he got all his pieces and he go against
Yeah, he
because
can
they
win.
got the defense too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he can
So
win. They
so
just
that
gotta
I
they gotta
give him.
line up right.
Yeah,
They gotta line up right for us.
yeah. Because they do got the defense. You know what I mean? So in the NFC leaders is Philly at number 1, 7-2. Seattle number 2, 7-2. Detroit 6-3, Tampa 6-3, all division leaders. And then in the wild card races, the Rams at 7-2, Chicago 6-3, Green Bay 5-3-1, with San Fran knocking on the door at 6-4.
Wait, who's the leaders in the NFC? Say that again.
Philly, Seattle, Detroit, Tampa Bay. That's the league. That's the
So
division
Philly,
leaders.
they all division. Oh, so Philly got what? 9 or 8 wins.
They 7-2.
Oh, so nobody got 8 wins then in
Nah, not
NFC.
yet. Mm-mm.
They coming up. Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? Seattle and Philly could get, or the Rams could get to that this week with a win. Any of those teams
Okay.
get a win, they'll have 8 wins. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, so it's gonna be an interesting season. You know what I mean? Finishing off. You know what I mean? And then like I ain't gonna lie, like Chuck said, as far as with Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh, he did say I want to see how he is like after week 10. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's like last week, starting week 10, he was looking low,
He's
he was looking shaky.
he's starting to unravel.
Yeah, he was looking shaky. You know what I mean? So it's like we definitely want you to do what you do, but get it together. You know what I'm saying? And our last thing before we wrap it up, the NBA. You know what I mean? What you think about Brunson being hurt? You know what I mean? They beat Miami last night, 140-32. You know what I mean? Shamit, you know what I mean, went off. What you think about the other players stepping up, getting that victory, TJ?
That's a good win for the Knicks. I mean, the Knicks ain't bad. Brunson, though, he gonna be out for what? A few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
A few weeks for it up with an ankle sprain.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the Knicks got something going. They score. You can't just
Mm-hmm.
lock them in. You can't put them in a suitcase. They got multiple people who can put the ball in on. So they'll be
Mm-hmm.
fine. They'll be fine.
And Miami, both of them had a
For
good.
right now,
Mm-hmm.
if
Twin
they
New York
if they
Knicks fan.
just they'll be all right.
Oh, fact. See that Knicks fan, so salute. Sit down.
You know, I always got faith in my Knicks.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I've never seen them win a championship.
At least you could be
You
happy through
you
the season.
you probably never gonna
I
see
was
them win a
happy last
championship,
season. They had a good season last season.
but
Mm-hmm.
but you got to appreciate what they're doing. You probably never gonna see them win the championship, but you got to appreciate what they're doing.
Yeah.
Hey. Never
That's,
know.
that's
Yeah,
hey.
y'all saw the new season of the Starting Five on Netflix.
Uh-uh. What's
No,
that?
It's James Harden, Durant, um, what's that kid from Oklahoma?
Oh, Shea
Russell.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I forgot the other one. Yeah, the first season it was LeBron, Anthony Edwards, um, I think Davis. Wait, y'all ain't watching the Starting Five? That shit is hype. It's like following them for a season.
Oh,
Last
Oh
year
no.
was Boston. It
oh,
was oh no, what's the name from Boston is on there this season?
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good
Jalen
season.
Brown
And
be
that
for
nigga
real.
Harden. Yeah,
He trying, but he need his running mate.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they holding it down. They getting it together. They got, you know what I mean, with Simons. Everybody just gotta. I see the team. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean. They could still be useful, but it all. I can't lie. It all depends on Brown. You feel what I'm saying? It
Yes.
all depends on Brown, period. Like when he playing how he played that last, he just was in control and he was looking like his old self. Even though, yeah, get the other players involved, but you got to be aggressive. You know what I mean? Like at least
Yeah, if
85%
y'all
of
ain't
the
got
time.
nothing to watch today, watch that shit. This shit is, I like it.
Okay.
Starting
It's two
five on
seasons.
Netflix, huh?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
2 seasons now. The new season just started. I think all the episodes is on that shit. And I bet that shit Dairy is crazy too, y'all.
Oh, that's wild.
They made the TV version of it.
Yeah. Oh
Mm,
wow.
That shit is
okay.
wild.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
me up. And I don't
Might
like
check that out
horror. I
tonight.
thought, oh, it's a TV show. It'll do good. It's nothing.
I don't
And
like
then
horror either,
mm-mm.
yeah,
unless it's
I hate
funny.
horror.
Wait,
And then
hold on.
Force
You know
started
what
too.
not to cut you off, twin. You know what I meant to ask y'all?
Yeah.
Yo, Bass. You know your man, homie, Tommy. What's his sign?
Um,
His zodiac. I mean.
uh, damn, I forgot the month. I forgot.
All
Bro,
right.
I would
I
have
know
like,
your sign. You are Aries, right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Twin, what's
Yeah.
your sign?
I'm a Cancer boy.
What day?
The 18th
Of what? July?
July. Yeah.
I knew it. I smelt something on y'all niggas.
Wow.
I'm a Cancer too.
Yeah.
I'm July 6th.
Uh-huh.
But
Oh, you are early
my,
Cancer.
my sister' birthday is July 18th.
Wow.
My
Uh,
older sister
Seriously?
is yes, my older sister is 10 years older than me.
mm, God
Her
bless
birthday is
him.
July 18th. She's 57, going on 58.
Mm,
My brother's birthday was June 19th. Juneteenth.
wow. That's crazy. Ain't that something?
I know it because Baz, you are Aries. My pops and my brothers are Aries.
Yes, sir.
My pop's birthday is April 1st. My brother's
Yeah.
is March 22nd, the same day as Booger.
Most of the areas you know is good people, man.
Y'all good people, but y'all very impulsive.
You know, everybody got their
Mhm.
ways. You know what I'm saying? You know, it come
I
out
know that
when,
I don't really care about shit, but I'm telling you, I can
yeah.
smell zodiac on people.
Mm.
I can smell it.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, there's an interesting. What's your top five team right now, too? TD in the NBA, top five right now. You know what I mean? In the
OKC,
NBA, yeah,
OKC, uh, the Knicks.
that too.
Yeah, they. Well, no. Let me say, I'll give OKC one. I'll give Denver two. Houston three. The Knicks four. Mm. And Philly.
Okay,
I like Philly.
okay. Twin,
Whatever Philly turning into, I like it.
yeah, I got you. No, I like it too. What's your five, twin? If you're paying attention to the NBA.
I don't pay attention to football over.
Mm,
Be honest with you. I said
yeah,
only ones I really follow right now is the Knicks.
got you.
I only keep up with the Knicks right now. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I like to jump on the NBA when
What?
it football over.
Okay, I understand. You know what I mean? Like, my teams would be number one OKC, two Denver, three um Detroit
Answer the
Pistons,
phone, man.
Detroit Pistons, uh, four would be um damn. Four would be the Rockets. Four would be the Rockets. Yeah, because they definitely on a streak. Five would be ain't gonna lie. Like, this could be crazy. Let me see. Cause San Antonio been losing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw Chicago up there a little bit. I'm gonna
Yo,
throw
y'all know
Chicago up
that strip club in Atlanta, Magic City, right?
there.
Why
Yeah.
Japan hosted them? Yo, watch that shit on YouTube. This shit is crazy. Yo, I never seen nothing like it in my life.
Yeah. That's
Yo,
crazy.
they had a Magic City, I guess a big time rap out there, yo, and it's the way they look, yo, they look like us a little bit, yo, dressed like us, they braids, yo, it's crazy.
Wow.
They flew the girls out and everything. I think they couldn't take their clothes off though.
Oh, that's
But
bad.
the money that was left, yo, I never seen nothing like it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's like Magic City hits Japan. They hosted them. Like what? They got a documentary too on Hulu. Magic City documentary.
hmm. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, so that's real.
Yo,
Definitely been tuned in. Shout out to the chat. You know what I mean? Everybody that been tuned in. You know what I mean? Y'all got football. Y'all got basketball. Y'all got life experiences today. You know how we do 718 second take. You know what I mean? Shout out to the partners, you know what I mean, that wasn't in the building. Shout out to T Nice, J Miz. J Miz called me yesterday too. You know what I mean? He's doing good. He gonna pop up. Shout out to Weeze. Shout out to Chuck that pulled up. Miller's in the building. Fast Living is handling business. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fast Living. Um, Y'all know what it is. TD is here. TD, Tim Dog. You know what I mean? In the building, man. My partner, and you know me, OGBAZZ. Yo, TD, take us home, man. You on mute.
Y'all know how I go. You know, I'm gonna take a page out of my man Weez.
Yeah,
Another panel member.
that's
Like,
it.
subscribe, tune in, hit the chat. Help us build a platform, man. Help us build this up because we trying. Let's go. Let's
Let's go.
compete.
Uh-huh.
alright.
Yeah, let's compete. You know what I mean? Even if you could congratulate or the hate, put it in the comments. You know what I mean?
Put
All
it
of
in the
it.
comments.
That's it. Put it in the comments and make sure y'all hit the like button. It don't cost
We ain't
nothing but
taking
the
nothing. We
drip.
ain't taking nothing from another platform.
Yeah,
Even though I like them, I fuck with them. He funny. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Old 50 movement. Put it in the
That's a
comment
fact.
section.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to 50 Movement. Yeah, make sure y'all do that. Y'all know what it is. 718 second take. You know me, OGBAZZ. Wake up early, stay up late. When it comes to 718 second take, y'all can all relate. Uno.